Hey y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. So I have not that much time because I am not sure why. Okay. The sun is going down, so there's like a little there's a little, glare. I always pick a really bad time to go on live, right? Let me see if I can move this. Ooh, okay, hold on. If I can fix it. Okay. I have to just sit really close to your face. Okay, so y'all, we have so much to talk about. Has anybody been following me on Instagram or anything, like, to know like what's been happening? Hey Nessa. Hey Chris. Hey Monet. Yeah, so basically I'm still at the diner, but I picked up a second job because I had a loan that really needed to be paid off. Hold on. This is gonna really bother me, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, hold on. Hopefully I don't have a dildo or something in the background, but yeah. Let me see something. Let me see. Did I fix it? I feel like the video will be too dark then. Let me see something. Is that working? Then it'll be too dark, right? Hold on. Whoop. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, let's see. Because that glare was bothering me so much. I was just like, oh, okay. So that's okay. Okay, so, and I moved my computer because it was bothering me being in my window all the time. A lot better. Okay, thank you, y'all. Hey, y'all, long time no see. Hey, Quay. I think that, or is it Q? I don't remember. Okay, so basically, I'm spending I have to go out of town basically Monday through Friday for this job. Yeah, well, it's 5 o'clock over here, but yeah, it's really bright. And the job is basically working with like a refinery. It's that type of job, but I don't do anything important, and I don't even know how long this job is gonna last. I've been doing it for about 2 weeks now, and I mean, at any day they could cut us and be like, bye, we don't need y'all anymore. So yeah. Oh, and do you guys like this U-part wig? This is that kinky hair. It's really kinky, and I have to like straighten it out. But when I don't straighten this hair, like you can see the U-part here, like it gets really big and puffy. So, hey Frank! Oh my gosh! Now I don't think I've ever seen you. Well, I think you've been in like one live. Can you stand up? No, I've already stood up one time in this live. I'm not standing up again. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Love that hair on you. Thank you, boo. It's the one I'm wearing like most of the Instagram pictures, but like I usually wand it and stuff. So, basically, I've been getting harassed at my job he's basically the foreman. And girl, I don't do nothing at this job. I literally and it's actually like one of the higher paying jobs I've ever had besides waitressing. And I right now I don't do anything, but the turnaround is going to start soon. So it should be, that's when things are going to pick up. You look like you lost weight. I mean, I've lost a little weight. It's nothing significant. Like, it's all about angles. Like, if I show you guys, like, from here down, it's gonna look like I'm really big and I'm not, because my boobs, you know, the boobs like have to be pushed in a little bit, and like it makes me look you know, it makes me look smaller, but I haven't really lost any weight since I last talked to you guys. I can promise you I haven't. But if y'all think so, then thank you. But yeah, so I'm still working at, you know, both. So then this guy, okay, so let me tell you about this dude, because I have yeah, girl, the bigger your breast, the bigger you look. Yes. You always look nice. Thank you, Quay. So, okay, I have actual footage and video. So where is, oh, here's my phone. And I just want to show y'all, like, some of these videos and stuff, because this guy is, I'm being harassed, basically. By my boss at my job. But I want to make sure I get you guys the right clips to show you. I should have already had this ready, but I didn't even think about going live today. Hold on, let me just listen a little bit right quick before I do it. Okay, so basically my boss, he's always talking about my weight. And okay, so let me just start off and tell y'all how it kind of happened and everything, okay? So I started working on the first day I got there. You know, he was cool. He was cool and everything. And then after that, the second day, he just started like mocking me. Like he was very flirty. Like the first day I was there, very flirty, and I was just, I mean, so even like when I noticed that he was being flirty with me, I said, so how long have you been married? Because I saw he had a ring on his hand, and he was trying to kind of like, you know, like move it off when we were talking the very first time. So he was like shocked. He was like, how do you know I was married? And I said, because of your ring. And hey y'all. And he was thrown off by that. So, you know, you've already been caught. I know you're married, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that was the first thing, right? After that happened, he just started acting really weird. He was kind of flirting, but he was being very flirty, but I was just kind of like giving him, because like as soon as somebody says they live with their baby mama or they're married or they have a girlfriend, like I'm immediately like, okay, you know, I don't even like to joke around with you. So he would kind of be making like these jokes, and he would just be saying stuff all the time. So after that, he started saying things like, just like stuff about my body. He would be saying things like, you know, ooh, okay. So the first day he ordered a uniform and it didn't fit me. So he was like, yeah, I mean, he was like, you're a little big. And it was just like, you know, that completely threw me off. This was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, I said, I kind of was like, oh, I was like, okay, you know, I was like, yeah, okay. And then he said like other things. Now I didn't record him the first couple times because I just thought, okay, like this is like what? Like I didn't think I would have to go into this job the first day having to record the manager, and this is like 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the bat, he's talking about it and stuff. And I'm like, so you know, kind of threw me off a little bit. And then he just started making like other comments, you know? So I am thinking, and then he also, I mean, he makes fun of the way that I talk. Like I'll be talking and I'll be like, hey, has anybody seen? And he'll be like, has anybody seen? He does that all the time. And he randomly just makes fun of me. He'll just be like, has anybody seen? And he just says it randomly. Like he'll be walking past us in the hallway and he'll just say, has anybody seen? He's that type of person. Okay, you guys can stop asking me if I'm still with the white guy. I am not with him anymore. Like, stop asking me that. If you actually watched, you would know that I'm like, we broke up literally like 4 months ago. No, 3 months ago. Is he black? Yes, my manager is black. I have to tell you guys something. Like, when I first met him, I knew he was going to be interested in me. And I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm so fine that, you know, I'm a girl. And this is the construction industry. And it's like, if you're a woman, it's like, ooh, she's bait. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some fresh meat. It's fresh meat to these guys. So, girl, you don't like him, so he's pissed off. Exactly. No, this is not the diner job, y'all. This is the new job at the refinery that I'm working at. So it's just gotten worse from there. Like, he said racial things too about me being African. Like, I have to just like, and at this point, when he started saying those things, I was already recording him. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to see, like, how far I can take this. So I was kind of like, he was saying, like, things about African people, and he was like, yeah, because I know how y'all do. You know, y'all greedy. You know, y'all like money and doing, but, you know, he was just saying stuff like that. And I was like, You know, I'm just listening to him, and I'm recording it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you, you fucking idiot. And he wants attention so bad. He wants attention so bad. I'll be talking to somebody else, and he has to, like, get into my conversation, you know? And at this point, like, I literally try to ignore him. Like, we have a van, and then there's a pickup truck that you can ride into the job. He always rides in the van. So I always try to ride in the pickup truck. Whenever I ride in the pickup truck, he'll come in and sit in the pickup truck with us. And so I get out, and I just walk around. Like, the other day, it was so fucking cold. So, I didn't get out the car. I mean, it was like 45 degrees outside. I was freezing. So, I did it. A refinery, like oil refinery. Yes, girl. A little weird black man. Y'all, he's like 6'6". He has like little man syndrome. You would swear this dude was like 5'2" or something. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he irks me. He's basically, I mean, I don't want to say he's obsessed, but this guy does not leave me alone. I always try to, like, ignore him, like go away from him, but there's not much that I can go to, because if they see you kind of like straying away, they'll fire you. You know, they'll just, you know, send you home or whatever. And please get a new job or report him ASAP. You had to get a TWIC. Did I have to get a TWIC card? Yes. It's a TWIC card. Yeah, I had to get that. And then I had to also go to the schooling. I had to take courses called from ISTC. It's basically a safety class. I had to take a few of them, but the company paid for them. Is there someone above him that you can report this to? Yes. Call him out. He loves, yes, and y'all, I be calling him out. I be like, and I even told him, like, I was like, I said, me and him, we get into little arguments all the time. He's always trying to see if I can get ghetto all the time. And every time me and him start going back and forth, he's like, yeah, that's the Irma I like. That's the Irma I want to see. You know, all that white girl stuff you're doing. He always says that. And it's like, every time I work with black people, there's always this whole, like, thing where they want you to be just like them. Whoever is, like, it's always like that. It's like, if you don't talk like that, if you don't talk like them, you know, you're white. You want to be somebody else. You're not hood enough. You're not this. You're not that. It's always every single time. And I already knew it. And I hate the stereotype, but, like, when I saw that it was like a whole group of black people, I already knew I was going to have some problems. Not only because it was those type of black people. You know how you have, like, certain type of black people, and then you have those type of black people. It was 100% those type of black people that are just like, you know, they just can't, you know. So he let me see, girl, I get the same thing too. We're twins. The black woman stereotype, yep. That's something that you have that he envies. So he's trying to get a rise out of you. I think that he probably thought I was uptight or something, and he immediately judged me like most people do. And he was like, oh, I gotta keep this girl down. I gotta put her in her place or something before he even knew me, you know? Or he wanted me and I was not interested. And he just feels the need to try to bring me down all the time. He tries to embarrass me at any time that he can. Next time he says anything, just say, interesting, like in a neutral way, just to get away from him. Just shoot, black people at work are either the biggest blessing or a curse. Girl, yes. There are some jobs that I get to and I'm like, woo, yes, there's a black person, yes. And then other times I'm like, oh, great, there's a black person, here we go. Like, I swear. That's how I am. Oh, Lord, here's the ghetto people. Let me move away. Girl! Yo, that's exactly how I am. And I'm not trying to be rude, but that is exactly how I am. I'm like, oh, shit. Because, listen, I have no problem with ghetto people, but they always have a problem with me. And it's like, bitch, first of all, you can get slapped, okay? Like, you can always get slapped. But why? Why? It's not necessary. I would have been like, stop fucking with me. Girl, I did. I like, every time I try to defend myself, which I shouldn't even have to do at my job, he always says, he's always saying that I'm being like too sensitive. He's like, you're new here, so I always give new people a hard time. And I'm like, nigga, you're harassing me, okay? I didn't know behaving in the right way. Yes, girl. They always want to say you're being white if you talk normal. Like, the way that I'm talking to y'all is how I talk to everybody. I say, hey, hi, what's up? Hey, I talk like that to everybody. He's crazy. He's crazy. Okay, he is an asshole. Yep, he's acting like he's 12. Hit him with the I'm trying to work. Hey, Chinyere, I want to send you some products. Hey, girl, please send me your mailing address. Okay, girl, I'll message you. I think you're on. I always see you, so we can message each other on here. Story of my life. They're jealous, girl. Reeks of stench. Yes, they want me to be like them. Exactly. He sounds really insecure. His mama's probably ghetto. Yes. Okay, so y'all, let's talk about this. He has mommy issues. He's always talking about how his mom is so mean and how his family is just so ghetto and that they're from like Sunnyside, Houston. If y'all from Houston, you know exactly what the fuck Sunnyside is. And like basically he's made it because, you know, he makes so much money and that he's got his ugly little wife. And they live in the Highway 6 area. You know, he thinks he's so great. And he's not. He's just like that nigga that made it. Click baiting mother. Well, you shouldn't be trying to click on booties then. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to scroll through to make sure I'm reading y'all. Okay. Unfortunately, it's true. I am like, don't think just because I talk white. It's like you cannot talk proper around some of these people. And then there's this girl that I have to work with. Okay. So basically there are 7 of us working together right now. We don't be doing nothing. There's only 2 girls, me and the other girl. Me and the other girl, we don't do nothing. And, you know, we just kind of hang out. Me and the girl, like, we don't even talk. And she's only been there for, like, a month. And this girl, number one, like, the first day I was there, this girl was, like, 4 hours late. And she continuously has some excuse. Like, she's got to bring her baby this place. She's got to bring her baby that place, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, you know? I work my other job from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I'm actually supposed to get off at 7 from the diner. But I get off an hour early because I'm trying to make it to my second job. Okay, so listen, y'all. 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. I mean, 6 a.m. I make it to my second job around 6:30 every day. I get off at around 4 to 5, like in between that time. And then I sleep for about 4 hours. I get ready and I go back to the diner job at 9 p.m. One day, I I was 30 minutes late. Okay, because we were so busy and I was making a lot of money at the diner, and me and the girl, we don't even be doing nothing during the day. Like, we sleep all day long at the second job at the refinery. And she was late. Like, she's always late. So I get there. He gonna text me and say, hey, you really need to tell those people at that diner job that you making us look bad. You making us late. And I'm like, excuse me? So I didn't even text him back. I waited till I got to the truck, and he started talking. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, nigga, first of all, I'm not the only one that's late. Like, this girl was even later than me that day. And I'm always there on time. Like, I work 20 hours a day, and I still make it there on time, okay? And she don't even have nothing else to do. And she's getting paid a per diem, $105 per day, just to show up there, on top of us getting paid our money every single day. And you're gonna tell me, oh, I'm late? And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her too. Y'all, she gets there, and all he says is, he's like, for real? He's like, you're late again? And that was it. That was all he told her. I mean, he was like joking with her, and she was like, y'all know how I do? Y'all know how I do? And she gonna show up with burritos. So you had enough time to stop at a gas station, fix up all the burritos, and order each one, because these weren't like some drive-through burritos. You had to stop at a gas station, go inside. She picked up like 6 burritos. You had time to do all that shit and then be late to work and ask us, do you want a burrito? But you couldn't be on time. And then when you get there, he's gonna joke with you, and then I'm the one who gets the flack. Ooh, y'all, I am literally so tired of people. And I only have these type of issues with Black people. I can guarantee y'all, if I was working at a job, like in this particular job, I'm not trying to say that white people are just like the savior or amazing. I'm just saying, in this particular job that I've worked at before like this, if these are white people, I would not be dealing with this. Number one, he would have told me like professionally, like, hey, this is blah, 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 blah. And then he would have told the other girl, like, hey, this is not right. Like, you got to blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a certain type of white person that works this type of job. Like, you're not going to get, like, the meth heads, white people, the druggy white ones. You're not going to get them working, like, in that position that he's in. But he's been with the company for, like, 11 years, so he's just chilling. Like, he's got his brother working with him. He's sleeping on a damn job himself. Okay, let's see. Yes, he's going to pick on you during performance evaluations. Yes, I already know, y'all. And that's why I'm telling y'all, I don't even know if I'm going to be there, because he is just giving me so many problems, so many issues for nothing. And he is just letting other people slide. You know what I'm saying? I had to comment, yeah, they think you're fake because you talk the way you do. Exactly. I feel like y'all listen, I am honestly not meant to work for people, but y'all, honestly, I have to work for people until I can like get my shit straight. Yes, she get an office job. Y'all know what? Like, the plant actually does have an office, but I don't know if I'm qualified to work in the office right now. Basically, they're hiring for timekeepers, and it pays pretty well. It is 50 hours a week, and it's $18 an hour. So I would actually like to do that. And then, like, the other girls are telling me, like, okay, if you sue, every girl that's ever sued, she gets blacklisted from the plant. And I'm like, bitch, if you pay me enough, bitch, you can blacklist me all you want, and I will never come back here. Okay? You'll never see my face again. Go ahead and pay me off, okay? Hood rats never like, they never like classy Black women. And that's the thing. Like, it's like, first of all, you don't have to not like me, but can you at least let me work in peace? If you, like, just dislike me from afar, do your fucking job. I'm not asking you to do nothing else that I'm not willing to do. I ask you to do one thing, and that's leave me alone. And you can't even do that. I'm not asking him for nothing. Leave me the fuck alone. That's all you got to do. Treat me like everybody else. Stop fucking singling me out every chance you get. And yo, I want to ignore him so bad, but like he will not stop until I give him something. Like it'll be all of us in a van together. He will turn around and start messing with me. He'll start talking about my other job, like the diner job, because he thinks that the diner job is so low. And I had to tell him I had to straighten him out real quick. I was like, okay, first of all, that diner job pays my bills. This job does not pay my bills right now. Because obviously I have to like wait a whole month to get a check. I mean, not a whole month, but I have to wait a minute, like a week and a whole to get my check. So this job is not paying my bills right now. My diner job supports my lifestyle. It pays all of my bills and it keeps me comfortable. So you over here talking shit about I'm like, bitch, I had to set him up real quick. Like, you need to shut the fuck up. Then on top of that, he had the nerve to talk. Okay, one day he was saying stuff about like, he was trying to make it seem like I'm 6 foot. This man is 100% stuck on me being 6 foot. Everybody and their mama knows I'm 5'8". Everybody. I've gone to the doctor. I've been 5'8" for 12 years. Not 5'9", not 5'7", not 5'7.5". I am 5'8". I do studies for a living for years. The doctor always tell me, you're 5'8". You're 5'8". You're 5'8". Your BMI based off of 5'8", okay? This nigga is obsessed with me being 6 foot. Like he's saying I'm 6 foot. Like one day we were in the office, we're hanging out. He's like, you know you 6 foot, right? You know you 6 foot. And I'm like, what? I was like, no, I'm not 6 foot. And I was just like, look, if I was 6 foot, then that would be it. But he's like, nah. You see, I'm 6'6". And you 6 foot. Come on, stand up next to me. And he just kept saying that. And so the guy next to me, he was like, and so I wasn't even, listen guys, there is no conversation. I don't start conversations with him. He starts them with me, and he waits till we're in a room where we're waiting for something. He's creepy, okay? So the other guy was like, well, prove him wrong. And I said, I don't have nothing to prove to him. I was like, I'm 5'8". And I said, if I was 6 foot, then I would just be like, I'm 6 foot. What is there? Some black men think teasing is a seduction technique. Yes, guys. Like we're in elementary school. You know how guys would tease you when they thought you were cute? That's what I get at every single workplace. A black guy will tease the fuck out of me and basically bully me at work, and then try to get with me because they think that I'm the type of girl they could never get. So they try to bully me and replace and to put me down and then try to get with me. And then I'm like, no, now I really won't get with your ass. So he is, so, I stand up and I was like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. He just would not leave me alone about this. I stand up and I am not 6 foot to him. And he was like, because my wife is, he's like, my wife is like he said his wife was like 5'3" or something. And I was like, no, she's not. No, she's fucking not. I hate whenever guys think that their wife is so short. Bitch, no, she's not, okay? You're not married to a 5'3" person, okay? You wish you were. You married the first bitch to say hi to you, and now I gotta pay for it, hoe. No, she's not. What you married is a motherfucking mongrel, and you thought that she was only 5'3", okay? Then he has the nerve to show me a picture of her. This nigga is gonna tell me that he doesn't like big women. And it didn't even matter to me. First of all, you will never ride this ride, so it doesn't even matter whether you like big women or not. You do, okay? And you like me, but you will never get me, okay? So then his wife was so disrespectful. His wife was so disrespectful on like so many levels. First of all, y'all, this man had, and I'm not talking about all black men. We are talking about hood rat ass niggas that don't know how to approach a woman the correct way. So instead, they belittle you, make fun of you, talk down to you in public places, and then uplift white women or Spanish women because they're interested in you and they can't have you, and they're stuck in a so-so, humdrum, boring ass, can't ride no dick ass marriage. So anyway, I saw the picture of the wife and I was astounded. Okay, I was offended and I was a little bit confused because I was like, what is this? This nigga, she is Miss Footy. Like, that is her name, y'all. Miss Foot. When I'm thinking that this is about to be a bad bitch. For real, and I don't even know why I even thought that. I should have known that she was gonna look like that. And no, the wife is black, y'all. Black, Miss Blackfoot. Miss Blackfoot. That's her name. This girl. Y'all. I was like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, yeah, this is my wife right here. This is my wife. And so I just told him, I said, wow, I thought she was gonna look different. And he was like, huh? He was like, yeah, you thought she was gonna be big, huh? And I said, no. He's like, oh, you thought she was gonna be ugly, huh? And I said, no. I said, I was like, that is not what I was expecting. I'm just looking like, that's not what I thought. And he's like, you thought she was going to be white. And I said, nigga, no. No. I said, I thought she was going to be cute. And he's like, my wife is cute. No, nigga, she is not. Okay? You married okay, first of all, she is obviously one of those reformed hood rats with a little rose tattoo on her titty. She is a reformed rat, and you were desperate, and you married her when you were like 19, and you think you got something to brag about. That is nothing to brag about, okay? And then he always wants to make comments about me being like 27, and like, why am I not married? Nigga, I'm not married because I'm not just gonna marry the first nigga that wants to marry me. I'm not gonna have a baby by the first dude that wants to have a baby. No, I'm not gonna just be with the first person that wants to be with me. If that was the case, then do you know how many firsts I would have? Nigga, you would be my first. No. No. Ew. Damn. Yeah, reformed rat. Okay, and then after that, we got called into the back, right? So I'm like, ooh, let me try to avoid him because she probably wears a satin bonnet from Walmart too. Girl, I'm pretty sure she does, honestly. I mean, and so after that, now I always talk about his wife. And even, you know what, guys, like me and like another coworker, we were just talking, like, he was not even in the conversation, y'all. He was walking past us. He was probably listening by the door because he's obsessed. And we were talking about like property and land and like buying other stuff and like tiny houses, you know, just like bullshit stuff. Because this guy, he doesn't even have an apartment. He lives hotel to hotel doing contract work. So, you know, we were talking, you know, we were talking about stuff, and I was telling him, yeah, you know, I have like some land and stuff, and I was like, with this job, I really want to try to like build something, but I want to buy some land, you know, blah, blah, blah. We were just talking about that. So he walks in and he's like, what you trying to, you're trying to buy land to get away from everybody. Because I was talking about desert land, like in Joshua Tree in California or like in Nevada or something. Like, we were just talking about like desert land and stuff. You can't say anything around this dude. I'm just sitting in the van like a couple hours later, and then, you know, we're all in the van, and then he's like, y'all, check out Irma. She She want to buy land to get away from everybody. Because he's a comedian, y'all. He is a comedian. He thinks he is so funny. And he's not. He's not even funny. It would be different if this guy was funny. He is dry. He is toasty. He is weird. And he's so stupid. And like, he's yes, girl, predictable is not even like, even when I saw him come into the room, I already knew, oh my gosh, like, so, yes, cringy. Yes, you guys have it down to a fucking T. And like, they don't even like really laugh at him. It's more just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like calm down. Yeah, and he probably does have a small penis. Probably does have a very small penis. So, oh no, bitch, I see you. I'm about to get you out of here. You're a weirdo. XYZ Racks, get the fuck out of here. You're a weirdo. I think we've all met a guy or two like that. Are his hands small? Y'all, they probably are, but let me just show y'all. And then another thing about him, y'all, he looks like P. Diddy. Hold on. I haven't taken a picture of him, but let me just see something. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me turn that off. Okay. Turn off. Let me just, I gotta disconnect my Bluetooth because my speaker is hooked up to it. Let's see if it works. It is. It's still doing it. Okay, bitch. I told you to turn off. What do you not get? Turn off. Shit. It's gonna do it again. Oh wait, no, this is the brother. Okay. Watch. Okay, let me see. Because this is some bullshit. Like this is like 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so this is us basically going back and forth because he keeps this, like, basically he's telling me, like, bring that hood out. He's like, he just keeps telling me, like, this is the Irma I know. This is the Irma I like. Like, you don't even know me. Like, stop telling me that. And I was telling him in the clip to, like, stop talking about my weight because, y'all, it's fucking 5:30 in the morning. This nigga already started talking about my weight. And I'm like, stop fucking talking about it. Like, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop talking about it. Hold on. He looks like his breath stink. Y'all, his breath do stink. Yeah, and he is always asking me, like, and then the other day, like, he was playing, like, this guessing game. He was like, Irma. He was like, what size are you? You about a 13, 14, 16, huh? And I was just like, I was like, why do you care? Why do you care what size I am? Stop trying to guess my body. Stop trying to guess my fucking weight. I just get so tired of people online, people in person. Like, why is everybody so obsessed with my body? Like, it is a body. It's a body. You need to be glad I'm fucking alive. You need to be glad I'm even here talking, okay? And people are so fucking obsessed with this. Like, leave it alone. It's a size. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And it's just so fucking annoying. Ugh. I mean, not y'all that are telling me that I lost it, you know. It's like, I'm just so tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing about it everywhere. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Because they're like, okay, he made like these comments about like African people, and it was just so ignorant. Like, he was talking, like, he has Nigerian neighbors, and he was talking about how they don't dress good, how the wife looks like she just looks like crap, how they smell. He was like saying shit like that, and I have it on recording, and I was trying to like show y'all to listen, but it's like a really, really, really like long recording, and I don't know where it starts at. And so he just says like, "Is this at work?" Yes, girl. Is it shade or Sade? Yeah, girl, this is at work. Clip-in extensions. Hey, girl. He has crossed the human resources line. Exactly. Men like him like big girls on the low. He likes big girls. He needs to stop playing. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? That's a violation. Title V violation talking about people's nationalities. Or give us his number. He got no business talking about your body. He really doesn't. It would be different if he was like, "Oh, you look good," you know, something like that. But no, it's like, you're big. He wants to make sure everybody knows I have broad shoulders. That I'm like, my shoulders are not even broad. You know, it's just sad. Like, if people feel like you love yourself, he doesn't even know whether I love myself or not. It doesn't matter. He thinks so. You're not even big. You're thick. Yes, very thick. I'm from Africa. This is the best thing that ever happened in my life. He is extremely, y'all, and then, like, and no one is checking his corny ass. No, because they got the hood rat girl who I work with. She's been working with him on and off, because, you know, she's contracted through them for a couple years. And, you know, they're cool with each other. They work together. So, you know, she's got his back. And this girl, y'all, let me just tell y'all about this girl. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to say. I don't even think I have enough time in this fucking live. I'm not even playing. Okay, so let's talk about Miss Cracklin, because that's her nickname. We're just going to call her that. This girl she has like, I'm pretty sure it's like some good hair. You know, like the weave. You know, you can tell it's not like some cheap weave. That's probably what she spends most of her money on. You know, she's got her nails done. She's, you know, I can't have nails at my diner job. And he was asking me why don't I never have my nails done. He's trying to say that I can't get a man because I don't keep myself up. Well, he be saying like little shit like that, because getting a man is like the pinnacle at this job, right? So, you know, this girl, you know, she's the one who be showing up like 3-4 hours late or whatever. You always end up working with annoying people. Yes. He is so annoying. I'm getting a headache about, yes, me talking about him. I never understood why people think it's okay to comment on anybody's appearance. Exactly. He be looking at you hard. Yes. Girl, you need to let him know one good time. No, y'all. Even if I let him know one good time, there is no one good time, because he likes that back and forth. Like, he likes us going back and forth with each other, because that is the only time he gets attention to me. I would never start a conversation with him or hang out with him, and no fucking way. So he knows that the only way that I'll even like have a conversation with him is if we're going back and forth, because I'm always constantly having to defend myself. So yeah, he probably is turned on by it. Honestly, give us his number so we can threaten him. Listen, y'all, I will give y'all his number, but I'm just scared that, I mean, he's gonna know that it's me who's doing it. I would give it to y'all. I have no problem with doing that. So okay, this girl, she changes up her voice whenever it's convenient. So there was this one time that we were in the car. We were all just hanging out. It was just me and her. And then it was the Spanish guy. The Spanish guy is the one who got me this job. Now, usually you have to kind of like jump hurdles, but to get this job, and you have to like go through a lot more than what I went through to get this job. Now, that's probably another reason why he doesn't like me. Basically, my mom met the Spanish guy at the doctor's office. They started chatting it up. And the guy told my mom that he was a contractor for a really big plant out here. So my mom was like, oh, well, my daughter is looking for a job. He gave my mom his number and his email. And after that, like, literally, I just walked into work one day, and he paid for my classes and everything to start working there. So, you know, we were cool. Now, me and the Spanish guy and the black girl, we were sitting in the car. His name is Paul. I'll just say it. You know, the Spanish guy. And the black guy, his name is Tayton. So, he was talking about, okay, so basically, you know, we're all just talking. And then this girl, this is the way she talks. You guys can already imagine how she talks, but let's just do this. You know, I like me a little crawfish sometime. I like a little crawfish on the time, sometime, anytime. That's the way that this girl talks, okay? So, you know, whatever, not judging her, whatever, right? Paul gets in the car. Now, she is from Louisiana. Now, you know, I grew up in Houston. Half the population after Katrina was people from New Orleans. And, like, her accent is, it's so forced. It's like one of those forced New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge type of accents. It's not even like that. It's like, yeah, girl, you know, that's what I need to do. That it's like, it's not even like baby. You know, it's not like that. It's like, nigga, you need to go, baby. It's like that. It's like, what? Girl, what is that? That is not a Creole accent. You know it, you know? It's like a forced one. So, you know how they say baby, that baby? Girl, you said, I live in Louisiana, and yes, people do force the accents. Ew, stop. I can't with that accent. Y'all, that's how she be talking. Like, baby. Baby. So I was listening to her, and I was like, you know, it was like, I was like, huh, you from New Orleans? Oh, okay. All right. She did not sound like it, but she said that she had been here for like 10 years or 11 years or something. So I want me some baby too. So, you know, and so when Paul got in the car, she started talking like this. Yeah, so y'all, I can't even, okay, picture an off-brand New Orleans person who's like from like the border of Texas, New Orleans, mixed with a valley girl. Just picture that. I'm talking like Sooooo, Louisiana, like the border version of Louisiana. Super in Tokyo. Yes. Girl, she wished she talked like Super. Okay, no. It's like, it's a mess. Super plus off-brand version plus a valley girl. She was like, so like, Paul, when I like to go, I would like to get a promotion. It was like that. I was like, what? Girl, I was, When she was talking, I was like, no. I was like, somebody else needs to hear this. Because I was just like, I can't believe this girl. She was like, hi, yes, girl, Paul, I would like to get what would I need to do to get a different position? I just cannot, I could not believe it. She switched it up. Yes, girl, real quick. And I could not, like, my jaw dropped. I was like, what? So he was talking back and forth with her. And, yes, phony. And this is what these niggas is calling real. Like, this is the real bitch right here. You know, because she's hood. So this is what's real to them. You know what I'm saying? But me, nope, I'm fake. I'm white. I'm bougie. Blah, blah, blah. They're judging me because I have a nice car. This girl also has a nice car. She has a Challenger. You know, she got that typical hood pussy car. I like the Challengers too, though, y'all. I'm a little hood pussy too. Now, just like, girl, your voice is knocking at my heart. Y'all, I just could not believe it. Like, and then it went on, and I was like, and then it was kind of slipping too. Like, she couldn't figure out who she was at the time. So she was like, I need a, like she was like a robot. She was just gonna combust at any time. Oh, their hair was gonna start spinning because she didn't know who she was, y'all. Oh my gosh, I just could not. Yeah. Oh my, this is a mess, a true mess. Okay, so after she got out the car, she went to go see what these other dudes wanted. And yeah, multiple personalities, exactly, y'all. She gets out the car, and this dude, this guy starts kind of flirting. I mean, I don't know if he's flirting with me, y'all. Well, I'm interested. I'm actually interested in this guy. I watched him on YouTube daily, girl. I've been watching those tiny houses on YouTube too. Hey, Silas. And yeah, so she gets in the car, and so there is this guy who I actually am interested in, okay? But it doesn't even matter because I'm pretty sure everybody likes him. He's like 33, and he's tall, and he's the one who, basically got me the job. But he's. I mean, I think he's cute. I think he's cute, and it's just annoying because he has like everybody's attention, and you should build an earth bag home and be off the grid. Girl, that is what I'm trying to do. I want to build like a container home or something else in the desert though. I want like little tiny houses everywhere. But tiny to me, I'm talking like 1,000 square feet. I don't want to do 400 square feet. I mean, I am big, since everybody likes to. But yeah, so me and him, we're talking and stuff. And, this weekend is the rodeo. I think it's for the next 4 weekends, I think. Does he look like A$AP Rocky? That's your type. Oh my gosh, girl, you got good memory. You got good memory. Does who have kids? Everybody has kids there. So there's no question of who has kids. I am the only person at this place who does not have a kid. The 6'6" guy, her type is Uzi Vert. Fuck you, Shade. Uzi Vert is sexy. Get the fuck out of here. I like those types, okay? I mean, obviously I would not date Uzi Vert. But I mean, he's cute though. Join Nature Boy's cult. Hell no. Okay, so anyway, this sexy, yes, Deja, he is kind of sexy, just a little bit. That's not good. Whatever, y'all. Listen, listen, don't try to get off the point of this, okay? Oh, y'all messy as hell. Okay, so see, this is why I can't stand y'all. Oh, look at them. Do y'all see them being messy at the side over here? Like just messy. So and they get off the subject. So the guy who I like, he asked me, he was like, he obviously he waited till she got out the car because he was trying to see if it was appropriate to talk to me, right? But I don't know if me and him, it's probably not going to be anything, okay? So let me tell y'all what happened. I got tired of my boss literally by day 3 harassing me so much. He kept talking about come live with me because he was tired of traveling 100-something miles every day to come to work. And I didn't live, like where I'm staying at wasn't too far from the job. So his brother was going to come roommate with me. And I was already, I already have a roommate, but he's moving out. So the brother was like, oh, damn, I need a room, blah, blah. So, hey, D98, Tashina McCall, do I plan on moving? Girl, right now I'm just doing month to month. So, that's seriously harassment. Yes, girl, there's just so much that's happened. Like, I haven't even told y'all everything because I'm like, I know I can't fit it all in here. Yes, y'all, he was like talking about he wanted to come like live with me. And he keeps trying to act like he's joking, but he really wasn't. He kept asking me, and I was like, no. I said, no, because you're annoying, He's like, well, if you didn't know me, and I was like, yes, but I know you, and I don't want you fucking live with me. I kept telling him that. I sue that whole damn plan. Screw that. You must think Quavo and Lil Wayne are cute. No, Frank. I actually don't find Quavo very cute. And I've never thought Lil Wayne was cute. No. No. I don't. So yeah, like, I mean, and this, like, I don't know. I just, and it's annoying because Quavo ain't ugly. I don't think he's ugly, but I don't find him attractive personally. But I mean, you know, personality wise, it could work. I was just kind of frustrated because when I saw the girl, like, I knew that I was like, okay, we're probably just not gonna get along, and we don't. Me and her, we will sit in the van together for 3 hours and not say a word to each other except, can you move the air vent? Or I'm gonna put the window down. That's it. Like, that's all we'll say to each other. Oh yeah, okay. I'll finish about the cute guy. Okay, so, and then, like, there was one time I actually did try to get to know the girl who is supposedly from Louisiana. I did try to get to know her, y'all. And she was just so fucking defensive. Like, everything was defensive. Like, I was like, oh, so how long you been working these jobs? She was like, this like my 3rd job, you know. And I was just like, okay, you know, cool. And then he was like, and then I was like, okay, so what made you move here from, like, how long you been? Because she told me that she had moved here, but she didn't say how long ago at that point. And I was like, can you, I was like, what made you move from Louisiana? And then she was like, what you mean? What made me move? And I was like, you said you're from there. And then she was like, oh, I came here in middle school. I didn't have a choice. And I was just like, ew, you know what? I tried to get to know you. This is enough for me. I don't need no more. Like, I don't need to get to know you anymore. There's no more to know. I'm good. Like, we're good. So, turn the light on, please. Can someone break down what I'm talking about? Girl, we're just talking about my job. My job and how I have issues at every single job. Yes. I mean, I'm always going to have issues because that's just what it is. Like, I'm never going to have a job that I like. I will try. And, like, I mean, she was just so defensive about everything. And I was asking her, I was like, oh, well, like, I was saying, like, how do you, like, find other jobs and stuff? And she was like, well, you know, with Tayton, he got me on at this job. But, you know, I be going from job to job. Me and my man, we go from job to job. And I was just like, okay, you know. And then anyway, she was saying other stuff that was so defensive. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Anyway, you should have been like, calm down. Girl, yes. She is just awful. I hate this girl. Yo. Oh, bye, Rania. Oh, wait, no. Celicia, you got to go to work, girl? Bye, girl. I don't know why I said that. Yes. Is this a sales job? No, girl. I work at the refinery with, like, this safety company. And they're based out of Houston. And it's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. Like, this girl, she's so, like, and I was just trying, I just hate, first of all, I did not really care to get to know her, but it was like, who cares? Like, me and you are going to be working together most likely until August. So, I mean, you know, live with you. Ain't he married? Yes, girl. Yes, he's married. He does not give a fuck. He was definitely going to try to have sex with me if he was here. When I try to get to know people, they seem to be on the defense. So I'd be like, fuck it. Yep, exactly. And it's me too. I don't even like people. And y'all know I'm not even like a real people's person. But I'm like, well, you know, I'm just having a conversation because it was our first time being in the van together. And so after that, now we just don't talk. There's nothing to talk about. Okay, so what did Paul ask you, girl? Keep spilling the tea. Seriously, this is why I have two friends. She has a weird chip on her shoulder. Yes. And you know what? Like, I'm not even trying to be rude. Okay, so the girl, like, she's dark skinned, right? She had made, I'm not light skinned, but obviously, like, I'm lighter than her. She made a couple comments about like lighter complected people. So I was like, please don't tell me you have a complex. Please don't tell me, because I haven't done nothing to you. So just, can you at least wait? Please, just wait. My God. Can you wear earbuds? I'm in mortgage, and that's okay. So I wear headphones all the time, and there have been a couple times where like I was I was listening to music, and like the music would be dying out, going into a new song, and I could hear him talking about me. Like, he was looking at me, and he was trying to get my attention and stuff. Would you like to get married with me? So yeah, he does this all the time. Why can't he afford a place? So him and his brother are probably just gonna have to end up getting a motel and like, you know, doing that, because they cannot rent for me. So yeah, let me tell you guys what happened with Paul. Okay, so Paul is a guy who basically hired me on, but okay, so the plant is a big plant out here, but I'm contracted through another thing. So I work for the plant, but I work for the contractor, and we're contracted through the plant. Paul is the contractor. So he doesn't tell me, he doesn't really tell me that, he doesn't tell us what to do. Tayton does. Tayton is the asshole. So when me and Paul were in the car, you know, we were talking, and he said that the company had gave him free tickets to the rodeo. They had gave him like 2 different sets of tickets. Like, he can go see any show he wants. They set him up with a suite and everything. Girl, become a stripper. Girl, I am this close. Now, you know when some people say they're this close to becoming a stripper? I am for real this close. Like, I am trying to get this down, and y'all might just see some stripper vlogs and a day in the life of a stripper on YouTube coming from me. I'm not even playing. I'm like, for real, this close. Well, this. And she said, Dusty, man. I am so done with y'all. She's mad that I'm comfortable in your skin. There's a girl at my job. She's black, super black. She's always got a comment on my dark skin like, bitch, we both black. I'm just slightly light. Exactly. It's Paul Tayton's boss. Okay, so so that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I think that Paul is Tayton's boss. So I talked to Paul, and I called him one night, and I was like, look, this is what he's doing. He's talking about my body. He's making advance, like he's harassing me. I told him. So I guess Paul talk to him, but then I was like, okay, you kind of need to talk to him again. But at the same time, I don't think that Paul was interested in that. He was only interested in trying to like kind of talk to me. He wasn't interested in my whole job situation, you know what I'm saying? And that just kind of turned me off from him, because I'm like, look, you are the boss. Like, you can actually do shit, and you're not really doing nothing about it. All you're interested in, like, he asked me to go to the rodeo with him because he's not really into hip hop, but Cardi B is playing this Friday, and he got tickets. So we were like, you know, he was like, yeah, you know, we should go together and stuff. But I'm just like, I don't even know if we're probably not even going to go together, honestly. That we're not going to go together, because honestly, every time I talk to him, it's about the job and me complaining about it. It's not really about trying to get to know him, because it's very hard for me to focus on the job knowing that you have the upper hand and the power to do something about it, and you're not really doing it. Dang, they're all in it together. That's what I'm feeling like, honestly. That's what I'm feeling like. It's a male-centric workplace. No one will be empathetic. Keep recording, girl. Yeah, I think that's clever. That's a smart motive. No empty speech. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. Don't go stripping, please, and keep fighting and praying. God will show you a way. Next time Paul asks him to take you out, tell him you're too stressed because of work. You know what? That is very smart. That's what I'm going to do. How old are these people? Okay, so Paul is 33. Tayton, the asshole, is 37. His brother is 33. The hood girl is 27, I think. Men need to take women more seriously. Women aren't just about hair and makeup and motherhood. They're people too. I hate when I wear headphones and people will start a conversation up. I clearly don't want to talk. Yes. Yes. Like, you know, and it's not even like it's something important. You know what I'm saying? Seems like you're on your own. Don't rely on Paul. Yep, I'm not going to rely on him because I think that he was just interested in just like going out. He does not care about my well-being at the job. Make sure you play up the fact that Tayton is the main thing stressing you. 37 and he's acting like that. Damn, girl, you're trapped. Yep, I'm trapped. These grown-ass people need to grow up. I thought they were younger. No, y'all, they are all knocking on 40. All knocking on 40. Like, it's just sad. And it's like, you know, everybody had warned me about the whole harassment thing. Everybody. But I kind of was just like, oh, I don't got nothing. I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't have nothing to worry about. Nobody there is going to be interested in me. And it be your own contractor, y'all. It be your own damn manager. I'm thinking I have to worry about the 2,000 men that come in and out of the job every damn day. No. I got to worry about my own fucking manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's really just pathetic. And the girl is like no help because she wants to be one of the guys. And it's sad because like I'm not even a guy's girl. Everybody knows that I don't like hanging out with dudes. I'm a girl's girl. And I always end up having to be with the men because it's just, you know, with the better men because it's some bullshit. This reminds me of Diary of an Awkward Black Girl. You are Issa. Basically, girl. I'm just like, what is this? What is this? Oh, so embarrassing. Okay, so let me just tell y'all what happened this Friday night. Okay, so let's just talk about this. This Friday, so Paul asked me to take off Friday at the diner job. Now, this was before a lot of the drama had happened, and I was complaining to Paul about, you know, because first of all, y'all listen, Paul is cool. He makes a lot of money, and he's young, and he's actually like, he's nice, and he's really a people's person. But I like a man who is gonna, you know, and I mean, I'm not interested in you if you can't help me at my own job. And I'm not even asking you to do something that's out of your realm. I'm asking you to do your job, okay? You know, fuck all of this. Like, fuck anything that could ever happen with us. If you can't get that under control, nothing is ever going to happen with us. Like, let's just get that straight, okay? So this, now before I started complaining about my job, Paul was like, hey, you should take the weekend off. I mean, no, take off Friday. And, okay, Tayton reward Paul with a date. Exactly. I was like, if he does something about Tayton, I'm going to reward him with a date. If not, then we have nothing to talk about. So, okay. So I ended up not working this Friday. Basically, my job at the diner has almost taken me off the schedule because I keep leaving an hour early from work because I need to go to my other job. And honestly, dealing with those meth head hoes every night is frustrating anyway, so I don't mind leaving. You shouldn't have to reward someone for doing the right thing. Oh my gosh, Zai, you are so right, girl. I mean, maybe I shouldn't even go out with this guy at all. I'm probably not. Okay, wait, go out with Paul and have a wonderful time. Make him want more time with you. Then when he asks to go out again, then tell him. Well, I don't know because I'm stressed out at work. Okay. No, ooh, I like this. Okay, you guys always have some good ideas. That's actually really good. You have to use game on men. That's true. Someone took the words right out of my mouth. Damn, step, get your wife some jewelry. That ass is huge. Wow. All right. All right. Lots of men coming in here from the picture. So, I didn't want to show up to this event alone, and I knew that Paul was going to be drunk as hell because this man can drink. He's also Spanish. I didn't tell you guys this. So he can really drink. And you know, we get to the place, and I brought one of my coworkers with me because I had this weird feeling that Paul was going to be not what I thought anymore because of all the events that happened. And I was so fucking right. We get there, and I'm with my coworker. You know, we get us some drinks. And you know what, girl? Tamara, I don't even know if I'm allowed to date Paul. You need a brother in your life. No, I don't. Woo, no, I don't. Nothing but heartache. No, I'm just kidding. No, listen. The type of brothers that are interested in me are not the ones that everybody, you know, is like drooling over. They don't like me. I wish that, you know, a black guy with standards, nice, you know, the ones that you always see in those Instagram posts. I wish those type of dudes like me. Those guys are not attracted to me, not even in the slightest, believe me. You know, they would not see me and think I'm a good woman or anything like that, believe me. So anyway, we get to the bar and date outside of work, girl. I have. Does Paul own the company, or is he just the big boss? No, he's just the big boss. I don't think Tayden will back off. He might be aggressive to her. Oh, if I started dating Paul, you know what? Every time he sees me talking to a guy or he sees a guy is interested in me, he becomes even more aggressive. So you're right. I would not I would hide it. What's up with the thumbnail? Don't date no one at work. Don't shit what you eat. Is he married? You know they hide their wives. I know that Paul is divorced. He has 3 kids though. Yeah, but so I'm not interested. Okay, let him know that you guys could have been something great and that you were feeling him, but he showed you he wasn't able to see a future with you because he didn't help you. I wish I could tell him that. Because it like the relationship like barely even started, you know, nothing even really started. I know she's like 3 kids, yeah, but his kids are like older, you know. He is 33. And he got married like young. He's been divorced for a long time. I know, and at first I thought him that. Don't tell him that. Show him with your actions. Yeah, listen, I am like done with. I mean, I'm not even interested in him really. I'm like whatever move that's any move that's made next, it's all Paul. It's not me. I need a nerd. No, I don't. Oh my gosh, no. No more nerds. I've had nothing but issues with nerds. It's actually a nerd just sent me money through Cash App, so no. No. Anyway, so yeah, you know, we showed up at the bar, me and my friend. Okay, so this is a coworker. He's Spanish, and we agreed, like we were like, I was gonna be the designated driver. I was like, yeah, you know, like let's do it. Let's hang out. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can open this window because it's a little dark in here. I don't know if it's too dark in here or not. Let's see. Ooh, now you guys can see my messy bag. Can y'all see? Yeah. Okay, so oh, that's way better. Anyway, we get to the bar, we're hanging out, we're drinking, blah blah, and there's Paul, and he is like, I don't know if he was trying to make me jealous. I don't know what he was doing, but like he was kind of like hugged up with this ugly white girl, like really ugly. From that, girl, yes. And I was just like, okay, so I'm done. I was so done. And he was extremely drunk, but I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care. He was trying to make you feel some type of way. Yes. And she works with us. She is one of the secretaries. Okay, it was basically a work thing. There was like 20 of us off from work, and he was giving this ugly ass girl his attention. So I was like, you know what? I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done with all of y'all. I'm really, I think this was like when I was like, you know what? I'm good. You know, I'm good. All of the girls, and he's probably fucking her. Yes, he's probably messing with this girl. You know, and it's so crazy because, like, he's so nice. I mean, he got me this job and I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't even have to do a drug test. I literally did my paperwork once I started working. Like, I just took a class and I walked in and started making money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, he's so nice. Girl, travel jobs who? Travel jobs? That white ugly secretary will snatch his ass. Yes, yes. That is exactly how those girls become housewives. And it'd be those ugly, like, I'm not trying to be rude, you know, like she's like not cute, and she's you know, she's a little overweight. Oh well. But she's just not cute. Like, and she was really drunk, and she was just like talking about nothing. And I was like, you know what? This is the perfect type of guy. This is the perfect type of girl who will bag him. So I was good. And I'm so glad that I brought my friend with me. And then another one of our coworker friends showed up. So we were playing pool. We were eating hot wings. Guys were buying me drinks. You know, it was a really fun night. They're not attracted to Black women. I mean, some of them are and some of them aren't, you know. But he is the one who came on to me. I was not trying to talk to him or anything like that. Like, it was not like that. So, yeah. I mean, it just, gosh, y'all. I'm just like so, I don't even know. That's a lie. They love Black women. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, some of them do, some of them don't. But a lot of them love us. Get the fuck out of here. One of the supervisors at my job was trying to hit on me and had a whole ring on. Girl, that's what they do. Like, okay, so I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm going to do, okay? So I have work in the morning. Tonight, I go into the diner. I'm going to be leaving in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to go to work. I have to be there for 9:30. And then I get off of there at 6 a.m. I'm going to leave there at 6, and I'm going to make it to my second job at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I'll be getting off around like 4:35. I know I'm going to see Paul. I know I'm going to see all of them. And I'm just going to act like I don't care, because I really don't care, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of excited to have like a fun trip and go to the rodeo. Like Paul was telling me he's never been to the rodeo. He's been here his whole life, never been. I told him I've never been to the rodeo before, and this will be fun, you know? And he had free tickets, but he was also trying to, y'all, what is going on in here? There's a lot of like foreign, all the English people gone. There's a lot of foreign things in roses. What's going on here? Where are y'all at? Anyway, and also like at the bar, he was trying to fuck me, y'all. I hate my life so much. I hate my dating life. I hate it. It's your thumbnail. Well, I didn't think, I thought that only my subscribers could see my thumbnail. And y'all know I do something different anyway. There's just so much weirdness in the comments. They're trying to 69 with you, girl. Girl, I can't blame them. Honestly, that thumbnail was just terrible. So, and I'm a mess. We love your stories. Very funny. Wait, I didn't even see your thumbnail. Can you please show us your feet? Sure, why not? She preaching in the foreign choir. Why are the Russian mafia in the chat? Y'all are a mess. Oh my gosh, I can't stand y'all. Oh my gosh. That's the hot thumbnail. That is a hot thumbnail. Thank you, boo. Hey. But yeah, guys. Okay, so when I got to the bar, he was obviously kind of like under the influence. And Paul is a big guy, you know, he's tall. And I told y'all he's Mexican and they can drink, okay? And I tasted his drink and I was like, what the fuck is, and we were kind of like tasting each other's drinks. Like he tasted my shot and then I tasted his. And it was literally like this much vodka, this much Hennessy, and then they put like 2 ice cubes in there, and then it had like a little squirt of soda. It was basically like 5 shots that he was drinking. So I was like, no wonder he's fucked up. No wonder, you know what I'm saying? And so we started flirting, and basically, y'all, he was trying to fuck, y'all. I can't. He obviously couldn't drive home. So he was like, oh, you're going to take me home. You know, you're going to take me home, right? It was like that. And I'm just, guys. I'm just so embarrassed. So, yeah. Basically, girl, Paul probably owns land and houses. Mexicans don't play. Exactly. Can you just take a break from this guy? He probably does. But, you know, he has a house a couple hours away, and then he's just like renting something right now. So yeah, he has a really good job. And you know, the sad part is that like at work, like we were talking and somebody mentioned him. They were like, oh, you know, you can date Paul if you just want money. And I was like, Paul is cute. I would date him. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you give it up that night? Be real. No, y'all. I left. I left. After like a couple hours, like Paul had been there since 11 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 9 o'clock at night. I left. I fucking left. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, I just had to leave. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just excited for like the new. I'm just excited for tomorrow. I was looking at some of the comments. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? The algorithm is working for you tonight. Paul is a mess. If you leave the job, he could be sugar daddy material. And he is young. While all the nationalities are up in this chat. Exactly. Like, nobody is speaking, like, decent English. Like, none of it's even making any sense. One of them's probably going to say, hey, can I put my tongue in your booty? Like, that's probably, like, the next comment. My God. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the... Oh, my gosh. I think I'm just kind of disappointed, though. Milk Paul as much as you can. Okay, so let me just ask y'all this. I don't even know if he's good on his word because he told me that he's gonna talk to him again, my boss. And he said he's gonna have like a real chat. Y'all, the super chat is on, y'all. The super chat is always on. Wait, send a super chat? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so I'm just, you know, I would like to get to know him, but now I'm like, I'm not interested anymore. You should go on that show, Married at First Sight. I'm thinking about it myself. This is my English very, very good. Send Nash money. Exactly. If I can stick a knife in your booty, y'all are crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Elijah. Oh my gosh. Let me post on Snapchat. Should I tell people that I'm live on here? No. I'm just so confused. And you know what? Like, should I tell them? I'm live on YouTube. No, just kidding. I'm not going to do it. Oh. Married at First Sight would be 100 times better if you were on it. I have never seen, I thought that Married at First Sight was 90 Day Fiance, but apparently it's not. Can we hear a little bit of the recording? Yeah, let's listen to it. Okay. Can you guys give me a second? I need to, like, I need to figure out which one is which, because sometimes I would be recording it and it wouldn't be nothing, you know? I would just be waiting for him to say something. So it would be like 2 minutes of a recording and then he would start talking. So let me just make sure that it's even making any sense. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about my Nomax, like my uniform. Okay, here it goes. Okay, first of all, okay, so this was early in the morning, and I was really tired. Because, you know, I had just gotten off of the first job, so when I was talking, I was, like, really tired. But hold on, let me see. I left back to confusion. Okay, so I'm just trying to show them I should have edited these down a little bit, but I'm just trying to show everybody the clips of him, like, talking about my weight, basically.
I wouldn't give you more than a 16, though. That'll be a little bit too big. You're not a big chick.
He's trying to say I'm not a big chick. No. He calls me a big chick all the time, and at this point, he's trying to guess what my size is because he said so many things about my weight, and we had just gotten into an argument that morning because he constantly will be talking about my weight.
Big. Oh, big like it's tall. Well, you're making it seem like I was like, there's so many tall people, and you've never seen a tall woman. Not too many.
And now he's saying that he's never, like, okay, I was telling him that, like, he's acting like he's never seen a tall woman because he kept saying something about my weight. He's talking about he's never really seen a lot of tall people. Is that my man? No, guys. We're talking about my manager. Basically, my manager is harassing me at work.
See that lady you asked for a job? Fuck, you bigger than her? A little.
Okay, so listen, like, watch this.
See that lady you asked for a job? Fuck, you bigger than her?
See, you heard that? Like, he's talking about me being bigger than this person, that person, like. What the hell? This is weird. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And then, hold on. Ew. Tell him to pay for your BBL if it bothers him. Exactly. Okay, and then watch this.
A little. She's actually tall.
Then it's like a silence.
She's little. Yeah, she's very short, but she's not little. Yeah. Yeah, but just because these people are little doesn't mean I'm big. They're just little. Well, that's what I be telling people. I say, I'm not fucking tall. You're just short. Like, there's a lot of.
He's lying. Honestly, you know that song, Why Does the Dog Chase? I don't want you to get in trouble for sharing the recordings.
Whose son?
Okay, and then he's okay, so hold on. So there's a silence.
He can be your son. Whose son? Aurelio, he can be your son. My son? Because he's short? He can be your son. Not my son.
He's saying, okay, so there's this guy at work. He's short. And he's like 5'4", and he's like 5'5". He's a Spanish guy. And he's basically saying that the 36-year-old man could be my son because I'm so big. And so I was just keeping the conversation going because I'm just recording his ass. Where do you meet these men? They have no game. This is not a date. This is my manager. I keep telling you guys this. I don't know if people are like new in the talk, but I keep telling people this is not like a date. This is my manager. I'm recording him because he's an asshole. Okay, and I'm still recording him. I'm just showing y'all, like, can y'all see it? You can't see him. Hold on. I don't know how to fix like the glare. Ugh. Let me see. Oh, whatever. And so, why does he want you to have knee? What does he want you to have? Exactly. He's a whole clown.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Okay, here goes some more. Okay, so watch this. Okay. This is just, he's a mess. Okay, girl, you're worried about a job when you got a whole lawsuit in your hand? Girl. Girl. Okay.
You don't dress like some of those fucking Nigerians. What do you mean? They can't dress for shit. My neighbor? Wow, man.
This just got...
If she's old, if they're older, sometimes they dress, you know, a little older.
So, okay, basically he's saying that, like, his Nigerian neighbor, he's like, what he said in the clip was, I hope you don't dress like those other Nigerians because they can't dress for shit. And then I was like, what do you mean? And he said, he's like, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess if they're a little bit older, you know, to keep it going. And then he's like, he says, nah, not my neighbor. Like, he was saying that, like, they smell, they can't dress, stuff like that. I'm not even kidding. And he is only saying that because I'm Nigerian. Okay, it says, but you laughed, didn't you? No. What I like I was saying, I'm just trying to, like, keep the conversation going, because whenever me and him start arguing with each other, like, back and forth, it doesn't get anywhere. And if you see the other clips, it's just me and him arguing back and forth. So I have to kind of, like, you know, kind of talk to him or whatever. So yeah, no, it's not funny or anything like that. Yeah, because if I show you guys all the other clips, it's literally just us, like, arguing back and forth, and it just sounds stupid. Stop talking to him. Girl, I didn't have a choice. We were in the van together. Let me see. You got his ads on that Nigerian. Yeah, and then I have, like, other stuff of him saying too. Like, other things of him saying, and then I'll just be like, yeah, oh, that's crazy. Like, that's how our back and forth will be like. Okay, why are you wasting time on him? Do you like him, or do you just not realize it yet? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I hate when people come in here late and don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about, David. How long have you been working there? Okay, girl, so I have only been there for, like, at that point, I was only there for 3 days. Yeah, you guys, I am not dating this guy. I keep saying this. Like, I'm not interested in him or anything like that. It's not, like, y'all, some of y'all are getting things confused. We're talking about 2 different guys. One guy I was kind of interested in, and another guy, I'm trying to, like, catch it. You know, and stuff. So at this point, I had only been there for, like, 3 days. But I have, like, way more other clips of us just kind of, like, going back and forth. And I'm be honest with you guys, sometimes when I'm uncomfortable, I do laugh a little. But that's just, like, how I am. Like, whenever I'm caught off guard or somebody is, like, saying things, I just, like, like, it's just, like, it's like a natural, it's not like I'm kikiing it with somebody. I'm just like, I don't really know how to respond. That's kind of how it is with me. Yeah, it's like, it's not like I like anything like that. Look around at the shit people are getting in trouble for doing and stay outside of work. He's doing this shit at work. Exactly. Humble him. Yes. And so, and then, like, whenever like, this is just some of the clips. Like, whenever I leave the van, he will roll the window down and he'll start saying, like, oh shit, she's out of the van, you know, Miss Sensitive. He always says stuff like that whenever I leave and walk outside. Now, on this day, the only reason why I didn't leave the van is because it was really cold. It was cold. I don't know if you guys remember last week, but, like, it was cold for, like, 3 or 4 days. And this was one of the days that it was, like, for real cold, and I was not going to stand outside for a long time. So what am I gonna do about this? Okay, so basically I'm just getting all the footage together, and then I'm gonna have to I'm gonna tell HR about this, and I'm gonna file a report about this. But the only issue is that when I do this, they have to put you on a leave. They have to put me on a leave because obviously I can't work with him. So that's why I'm waiting, and I'm just getting all my evidence together. Ignore them, girl. They're late jumping into the convo. Exactly. Y'all asking dumbass questions. This is why women who do actually go through shit like this don't say shit. Exactly. Exactly. This is why women don't say stuff, because people think that you're interested. No, I am not even in the slightest interested in this guy. Don't go to HR. Seek counsel from a lawyer first. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, because another girl at the job, she told me that she had to go to HR like 5 years ago about a contractor that was harassing her too, you know? Consider getting another position. So, okay, I already looked into it. Just to like sit down, there are specific lawyers who literally are hired, who literally only work for plants doing like harassment cases. Okay, make sure you don't sound interested in the convo. I know, that's what I was like, you know, next time I'm just gonna like record him, because he does keep talking to me, but like when you don't respond, there's like these really long pauses, and he just kind of says things randomly. So like I'll just stop recording because I'm thinking like, oh, okay, it's over. Like he's done talking to me. So that's why a lot of like the clips are all chopped up. Okay, I missed a lot. What's happening? So basically, I'm just, you know, I'm just telling them about the harassment at work. Called and checked up on my pizza. But yeah, and I have like other clips I can show y'all where I'm not really interested in talking to him, but it doesn't work like that. If I'm not interested, you know, it's just, anyway, I don't know how to explain it, but like for instance, the clip I just showed you guys, it was an 8-minute clip. And maybe like half of that was silence because I wasn't really talking to him. It was just kind of like, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to make them shorter to do it. Yeah, but I did talk to a lawyer, and I mean, no, not a lawyer. I just kind of looked it up to see, like, because it's the weekend. But on Thursday, during my lunch break, I was calling. That's my mom. She's calling me. But yeah, one lawyer, he only charged like $250, you know, for like you know, a 1 hour sit down of everything and stuff. And then another lawyer, it was free and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, but no, guys, I mean, he's not gonna stop. So I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. She's gonna spend a lot of money for a lawyer than to spend time in the actual courtroom defending her dignity. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, I just feel like this is, you know, and I also have clips. I mean, I'll show you guys this clip of us arguing. Basically, we're arguing because he keeps talking about my weight. So hold on. Like this isn't so stupid, but why? Like, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see. Like, for instance, we were talking about, I was not talking about this. They were talking about the Jussie Smollett case. And the girl said, oh, what y'all talking about? And then he was like, oh, you know that FAGE, you know, he was like, you know that blah, 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 that lied on those guys. And I was just like, you know, just like the way he talks, I'm like, who talks like that? Like, what kind of person in charge says so? I would never use that word, you know what I'm saying? It just made me really uncomfortable. Paul, see if Paul can get you another position. I'm going to see if Paul can get me in the timekeeper position or the turnaround. I'm going to talk to him and see what he says. Because I think he'll be able to do that, actually. I went to call and check up on my pizza. Now I'm confused. What happened? No, girl, I'm just showing them clips, which I'm just trying to show them, like, clips that aren't too long. of just dumb shit that was happening. Okay, so let me just show you. This is really embarrassing because it's so stupid. But basically, I had just gotten in the car, and they were talking about food, and then he started talking about how I could stand to miss a couple meals. That's what he said. He said, you could stand to miss a couple meals, and then that's when I started recording. So hold on. No. I mean, you're like nobody.
Bring that hood up.
No.
I knew the right word to say.
You need to grow up. You need to man up and stop talking about people's bodies.
Girl, you ain't nowhere near fat.
No, you like talking about my body though all the time, asking what size I am, talking about I need to miss a meal. Look out of here. And then we saw your wife. She could stand and miss a damn meal. Yes. I can tell. I know she would. There's no room to talk about nobody. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's like another clip. He keeps talking about, like, just because I work at a diner, he's like, oh, you know, because I was, you know, anyway, he's talking about, we were talking about who's hungry. It was something like that. He was telling me, I can stand to miss a meal. He always says stuff like that. Every time somebody else, I won't even bring up my job. Somebody else will bring up my job at a restaurant. And then, you know, yeah, she's like, I'm surprised you're still there. Normally, you don't take mess this long. Girl, you know I don't. You know I'm so quick to leave a job. Literally. And stuff. And then let me show you another clip. It's another arguing clip. So embarrassing. And stuff. It's just anyway. It's just stupid, y'all. So stupid and stuff. And then he got a big wife. And I don't talk about people's like women's weight and stuff, but like she's not attractive, and it's like she's not any. You know, it's whatever. I'm playing catch up, but that's definitely harassment. Yes, girl. Like all the time. And then hold on, because like he'll also be trying to like kind of like flirt with me. And he'll be talking about, he has this inside joke. Well, basically, he's trying to, like, you know, because I be talking about how I don't really be sleeping all the time because, you know, I have 2 jobs. So he's always making this joke like he can put me to sleep. And he's always saying he's got something for that. And we already know what he's talking about. But he always says it, randomly. Like, I'll be just sitting down and he'll be like, Irma, you sleeping? Child, you know I got something for that. He always says that. And I'm like, ew. Like, stop saying that shit. So, yeah, and it's just super random, y'all. Like, by the time he's done with the joke, I got to get my phone out. I got to, you know, it's not even, yeah. He's probably staring at you the whole shift. Yes, girl. Content. And it's like it's so stupid, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. This job. But yeah, then I put in my 2 weeks at the diner, and I really just didn't want to, but I had to. Guys, like these 20-hour days are sucking the life out of me. I don't have time for nothing else. I have no other time for nothing else, so I had to quit the other job. And the reason why is just because this new job is paying so much more, to be honest with you. Especially when we start doing the 13 days on and 1 day off because of all the overtime. Okay, I'm glad you have a documented contact. You should go to HR. HR can't do anything if you don't tell them. Well, they were telling me that I should talk to a lawyer first before I go to HR. It will make your case weak. However, if you go to HR and they don't do anything, then you have a stronger legal case. Oh, okay. Next time, he'll be putting his hands on you. Yeah, I'm sure you're not sleeping. I'm the same way. I'd be in shock. I guess and laugh. Exactly. Like, you know, that's a good ass job. Don't let him. Exactly, y'all. Like, I mean, I'm just going to give y'all some numbers. When we start like the full-time turnaround, they're going to be making $3,100 just off of travel per month, plus like $1,400 a week. So that's how much they'll be making. I'm not going to be getting paid travel per diem. And he knows what he's doing. The HR guru, yeah. That really upsets you. Why should you have to hate going to work? This is very sad. Buy in a 5 or 8 hour recorder. Press record. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. And that's another thing, guys. I mean, honestly, like if I keep causing any problems, they're probably just gonna let me go because I'm having issues with him. That, you know, they usually will keep whoever is in the bigger position. That's all it is. So that's why I'm just like, you know, yeah, I'm only contracted out. So that's just how it is. You know, I've already accepted it, but I'm still gonna record it just because. Just because. Is this live? Yes, this is live. But you still have the legitimacy to, oh yeah, I'm gonna contact them. But I've never even heard of EEOC. Oh. Ask them not to escalate. They'll just keep it. Oh, okay. They'll just have a log of him. No, Mario, it's the future. You are so stupid. Even if they try to let you go, yeah. I mean, I'm really hoping that they're not. Like, I have this goal. Another reason why I'm putting up with this bullshit, you know, okay, so I had this loan that I had to pay off. Like, the interest was killing me. It was supposed to be a 4-year loan, and I ended up paying it off in, like, I don't know, probably like 17 months, 18 months. And I, like, literally yesterday, I paid them $2,200. So the reason why I'm working like this is because I'm trying to pay off these loans. And my goal, if I can work through August at this job, all my student loans will be taken care of. And I will literally have zero debt at the end of the summer if I can finish this job out. Ooh, thank you, girl. EEO office. Hold on, let me take a picture of it. They cannot let you go for reporting harassment. If they do, it's called retaliation. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If they're letting people go during like a layoff, I'm gonna be the first person to go because he's constantly trying to threaten me. Like, even though that girl is hours late sometimes and I'm early, and y'all, I come on days that we're not even supposed to. Like, on the weekends, we don't work. I still come in if they want me to, as voluntary. Like, I mean, I still get paid, but I'll come in. She does not come in on on days that she doesn't have to. I do, you know, and I show up at 5:30 if they ask me to. She'll make it there by 7. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm the bougie one, I'm the white girl, I still work. And it's just frustrating and stuff. And I forgot to tell y'all one thing about Paul. Like, one last thing, okay? So, this is what happened. That's true. You will definitely be first to go. Exactly. If I'm a liability. I was fired from a company for telling HR someone threatened me. I was on probation. Exactly. That's what I was telling y'all. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about this, and he knows this. And you know, he knows this. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to finish the job. I'll be debt free by the summer, and that's what's motivating me, guys. Everybody that's saying, like, how do you put up with this? Literally, it's just because I want to be debt free. Exactly. Y'all act like all companies have integrity. Yeah, exactly. Like, companies, if he's been there 11 years, Do y'all honestly think I'm the first girl he's harassed? Do y'all honestly think that? No, he's been harassing women for over a decade. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person who would attempt to make a complaint about him. You know what I'm saying? And also, Paul told me, he was like, listen, see if you can make it through March. He said, if you can make it through March, then you'll be fine because you won't have to work with him anymore. I'm going to put him on graveyards and I'm going to put you on days and you'll be working with me. That's what Paul told me. But I don't even know if I can trust Paul's word because, you know, he can't even talk to him right now. So I'm like, okay, is Paul really going to put me on a day shift with him or am I going to have to deal with Tayton? Okay. I say give Paul an opportunity to fix it. If he doesn't, then consult a lawyer before you go to HR. I think you are the first because of your body. Maybe. No, he's too comfortable saying derogatory words to his workers. Yes. Hell yeah, get that money. Fuck him, but keep recording him. Exactly. That's true. Okay, so write it out, then get him back with the recordings. Just like R. Kelly, he will get what he deserves in the end. Exactly. I can't believe they're telling you to just deal with it. Just write it out. March is next week. Exactly. Give Paul until March. Yeah, Paul told me that he's like, listen, you know, March 23rd is when the new shift starts and I won't have to deal with this. Why things like this never happened to me? My student tuition would be paid off by now. Girl, you are so funny. You know what? I don't have luck like that, though. I've been harassed and mistreated at so many jobs. I've gone to HR. I've gone to a lawyer. And nothing has ever really happened at any job. So that's another reason why I'm just like, y'all act like it's that easy. It's not, you know, and that's what I was thinking. It's really just not that easy. Even if I did go to a lawyer, like, I would have to literally write it out. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, Tayton, like, he looks at my phone. I'm worried that he's gonna find my YouTube channel because he'll say stuff about the certain apps on my phone. Like, he'll be looking over my shoulder, looking at what I'm looking at on my, you know, because like there's a random app on my phone, an app that nobody would ever think of. It's a very specific app. And he said something about it. And I was like, how did you know? Like, because he's looking at me all the time. He's always watching me. He's always trying to figure out what I'm doing, you know. That's sad. There should have been recourse that will cover you and not the employers. Yeah. He's so obsessed with you. Tell him to stop harassing you. I have, guys. It sounds like Paul likes you and wants to keep you. So I'd write it out. Yeah, guys, I'm definitely going to try to write this out. I mean, I don't have good luck like this. So I am fingers crossed that I'm just not going to complain about it no more. I'm going to continue to record it. I'm not going to tell Paul about this no more at all. What's his name? Jesse Smollett. Yeah. It's because you're beautiful and he knows he can't get with you. Exactly. Girl, I hate dudes like that. I literally had to yell to guy, fuck off. Yes. If your coworkers aren't defending you now, they aren't going to help you when you go to HR. Oh, heck no, because they're all friends with him. You know, he will literally, like, they all be telling me about how he takes them out of town and how good they get paid. Like, they've been to Utah with him, to Chicago, to all kinds of places for work. And those jobs, I mean, the per diem is crazy. The per diem is literally like $180 per day just for travel. And then on top of that, you get a $2,000 entry pay just for going out of town. And then you get a $2,000 pay for coming back and finishing the job. Plus, you get paid per day, obviously per hour at the actual job. So you're getting you're getting, I mean, you know, just for traveling, you're getting like $8,000. And then you're getting, you know, so it's just crazy, you know? He buys them off. Mm-hmm. What is that? Yeah, and so I'm just like, you know, I mean, and it's sad because like I would like a job where I could travel and stuff like that and do stuff and get paid. I'm a perfect candidate. I have no kids. I'm not married. I have nothing holding me back. And I think that he also likes that. Yeah. Well, I definitely wouldn't save this live if I was you. I'm not, because I'm pretty sure he's stalking all my social media. He asked me if I had Instagram, and he asked me if I had Facebook. I said no. I don't have any of that. And he looked on my phone, and he saw I was going through Instagram, and he was like, hey, I see you're on Instagram. And I was like, he's like, I'm going to go look you up. And I was like, see, I can't do nothing. I just act really sexual when I know he's looking my way. That's right. This won't, you won't have this at home. She said, that's, girl. Torture him. Well, I mean, if I show you guys my uniform, it's a little bit hard because it's just a one piece that I have to wear. What if you fake cried and told him you're tired of, I think he would probably make fun of me. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought about it. Go apply as a fire watch. They get per diem for travel and pay. 7 days. Mario, if you can hook me up with that, please let me know. Okay? Because right now, like if you can, let me know. Because I've already taken the classes for that. I did all of like the, the, what is that called? When you're in a confined space. I did the confined space travel and all that stuff. Hey, Kyla. Girl, I'm probably not going to save this chat. I'm not sure. Let's see. He's undercover. We're both late, Kyla. I came back late too. Yeah, guys. I mean, but this one isn't too, I know that you guys would prefer like a vlog, but I would be doing the same thing, only I would probably be sitting in my car talking. Oh yeah, Total Safety is always hiring. My best bud is a superintendent. Who's the superintendent, Mario? And I mean, I don't know if I would, save but delete it tomorrow. Exactly. Only reply to him when necessary. Yeah, guys. I mean, I'm excited to tell you guys like what happens this week. Paul, if you're out there, get a life. Milton, but I'm in Cali. Hey, Mario, like, do you get work in California? Like, are you working there, or are you just working when you were in Houston? Because, like, when I move, it would be great if I could work and live there. Are you guys having any jobs right now? Oh, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm still moving and everything, and I'm gonna do another live tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start getting ready for work later. All over Cali, went Union. We go all over the states. Okay, Mario, you may have to give me your info. I mean, it would be great, because I'm actually signed up with them. So, are you going to Mardi Gras this year? Yeah, I thought that I missed Mardi Gras. I thought it was in February. It's in March. Because the last time I went, it was in February. But yes, I definitely want to go. I always say I'm going to go and I don't go. I want to go before we start working, the 12 days on and the 1 day off. Okay, so Mario, are you working a job right now? March 5th. Oh, that's when it starts. It's March 5th. I didn't know that. Hey. I gotta go put some makeup on, and oh, my skin is just like, ooh. Well, you guys can't really see it right now, but like, oh, my hair looks darker. Okay, it's my knuckles. Yes, I'm in Tesoro, Carson. Has a job already started for you, or is it not? I'm proud of you for not quitting, because no matter where you go, there will be people. Yes, girl. Honestly, like, that's true. That's one thing I've had to learn. Is that no matter where I go, it's going to be problems. Mario, do you know if they're accepting, are they accepting people right now or no? And do you, because right now, like, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, I would take it. And because the fire watch here in Houston, you get paid 16 to 22 an hour. And then you get paid overtime. Yes, they get people all the time, but it's politics. Exactly. I mean, I can't believe you're saying that. I don't even want to tell y'all who the company is for. Gosh, it's so frustrating. Yeah, it is politics. That's what I was saying. Like, you got to kind of know somebody, and you got to be cool with somebody to get a job. And yeah, is it in Seattle, Washington, or is it? I don't give a damn where it's at. I mean, I guess I would have to apply online. Or are you the type of person that can put a word in for somebody, or no? Girl, you need to smack him one good time. I wish. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. Like, that's the same thing that's happening with this job. My manager, literally his brother, who was always trying to get with me, y'all. Oh my, y'all, I can't even. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Okay, so Tayton's brother, he's a foreman, and he works for us too. He works with us. Don't you get tired of working these dead-end jobs? Girl, when are you going to get a career? What do you want to do? Girl, do you think I would want to do that? Oh yeah. Hey, guys, is there any dead-end jobs? Yes? Okay, here I come. No, of course I don't want to do that. Like, who wants to do that? I don't know anybody. Let me just go find dead-end y'all right quick. But yeah, okay, so the brother is always trying to get with me, and he lives with his baby mama. He lives with this girl, and he has a girlfriend on every fucking job. Like, and anyway, but yeah, okay, so I mean, but Mario, I don't know how it would go. Like, would I just put in an application online? Because I looked over there, and you see, guys, this guy who's talking right now is a perfect example of why I cannot talk about it right now. That's a perfect example because, isn't my B-Day coming up soon? Yes, girl, it's coming up in 2 weeks. Even his brother is weird. His brother is so weird, and I can't get past him being his brother. And the brother is actually really nice, and sometimes he tries to defend me. He'll be playing, and he'll be like, "Hey, you better stop talking about my woman like that." He says stuff like that. He's just kidding, but like, okay, so let me just tell you guys. Okay, Mario, I'll be honest with you. I probably won't even be able to do that. I mean, I don't know. They're both competing for you. Not with his wife, yeah, and he lives with his baby mama. But he says they're not together, and then I keep telling him no, and he's like, "Why? I'm single. Me and her." He doesn't want her to put him on child support. Okay, they go by putting names on a list. All they do is call office. Wait, who is they? Like, okay, since I'm already signed up with Total Safety, and I also have already done a job with them. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how would I, okay, so I mean, who puts the name on the list? Is it the manager? Is it the foreman? What in the paternity court drama is going on? Girl, you are a mess. The foreman. Oh, okay. Because right now on the job, we have like 4 foremans right now. Are you a foreman, Mario, or no? Did they make you one yet? Yeah, and he's talking about, oh, I don't want to move out because she, anyway, she'll put him on child support, and he's like, they've been together for a long time, and they got 3 kids together. Yes, and I choose my crew. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you if you are gonna be a foreman. I mean, I've already done like Firewatch and Helper and Laborer and all that stuff. But right now, after this, I'll have to do it's like safety watching or something. Basically, I'll be going from job to job, making sure they have all of their safety stuff going on. So yeah, please put me on the list. Hello. Like, Irma is tired of struggling with stupid ass jobs. Dead end jobs, as she said. And I don't have a life, obviously, spending my money on dumb shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to pay off my loans for this month, like for the summer. I mean, and you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you, I don't even have like that much student loans. Like, they're only like what, $17,000 at this point. I know people who have like $100,000 in loans, so I could literally pay off all my loans this year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting close to it. So yeah. 30, yeah, but I mean, I don't make $37 an hour. Just be a stand-up comedian. You're so funny. I wish. Girl, pick our girl and do right by her. Exactly. We're all here and you know it. Exactly. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, what a stressful time of life. Tashina, are you thinking about doing something like that? Or have you done anything like that before? Best way to go is work for an actual refinery instead of a contractor. This does get old. Money is good, but always on the road living in a hotel, especially if you have family. Now, Mario, now you know damn well I don't have any family. If you make a petition, we can all make sure Paul goes down. We're gonna see how Paul works out. I'm ready for your channel to blow up. I don't think it ever will, y'all, and that's okay. I'm fine with y'all. Please, like, I have too much stuff that people will use against me. Y'all, yeah, and look, money. The money is definitely good, but thank God I don't have to, like, you know. I mean, I'm just glad I don't have, like, kids and all that and a husband right now in my life. So that's why and I've never been anywhere, so I definitely would not be tired. But yeah, Mario, just let me know what I need to do or what info you need. And I'm so serious. I will leave this job right now. You know, if they called me and stuff like that. Okay, excuses, bye. Even though you lying, why would you want a man who's staying with his baby mama because he's scared of child support? He's just looking to jump. Exactly. And him and his baby mama lives in his old house. I'm glad you don't right now, too. You can just focus on yourself. Exactly, y'all. I don't need to have no kids. I do not need to be married. Unless, literally, if I got married, it made my entire situation in life better. Then I don't need to be married, like, literally. No, I'm a legal researcher. I've been doing that for the last 7 years. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to be, like, I mean, I can't even, I haven't even found, like, I honestly, guys, I don't want to have any kids until I am debt-free. Like, I know I don't even, like, I don't want to be married until I'm debt-free. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is just for me. Like, the way I grew up, it was always like, oh, a man, you know, if somebody loves you, they'll help you get out of debt. And it's like, I'm not going to wait for that because there's this thing called interest. And interest is not going to wait for me to find my husband or who's going to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the best move because marriage requires a lot, just like kids do. You look so pretty. Can't wait for you to start posting. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you so much. So did you just say a minute ago that you decided on Cali? Ooh, y'all are so messy. Love y'all. Y'all, I'm just trying to go where the money is. And I am looking at desert property in California. But yeah, if there was a job in California, I would go. If there's a job anywhere, I'll go. 37 and no kids. or a man. Smart move, girl. Yes. You mean $37 an hour? Girl, $20 an hour. As long as they got overtime and per diem, I'll take it. If it's $15 an hour, overtime and per diem, I'll take it. Why not Nevada? I would go to Nevada. Look, girl, I just want those car vlogs to come back. Yes, girl. Oh, you guys know what? Okay, so I stopped doing the car vlogs because the ankles were just way too bad. Like, I am literally the same size that I was. Maybe like I've lost 5 or 6 pounds, but I looked so big in my car, like, and I was just kind of, I was a little bit like, okay, this looks kind of weird. So I'm not sure if it's just like what I was doing. But anyway, the car vlogs are coming back, but y'all, I don't do nothing but work. I have a few more shifts left at the diner, and then I'm all done with it. Because, you know, I put in my 2 weeks. What's up with the studies? And yes, you have lost some weight. I can't do any studies, guys. I'm too over my BMI. I have to lose about 30 pounds. Well, at this point, I gotta lose about about 30 pounds before I can do any more studies. So I'm not gonna do any studies, honestly. I'll be honest with y'all. It's just I lose weight so slowly, and I take my time. So no studies, guys. Ooh. And also, I enjoy working. I really do. I just, you know, I just have issues with people. Hey, Chinyere, my girl. How are you and where have you been? Hey, girl, I've just been working a lot. I swear they recently had one with a higher BMI. Okay, so sometimes they do have high BMIs. But y'all, like, depending on the study, if there's like hood people, I'm going to get into a fight with them. And honestly, I got tired of the drama there too. Like, every single time I went to a study, it was always some hood rat ass girl that didn't like me for whatever reason and always had a problem with me. So I just get tired of like those type of jobs. But when it's fast money and all you got to do is give them some blood, obviously you're going to get all types of people coming in there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's inevitable. Come to Vegas. Girl, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you, Angela. I'm happy to see you too, girl. Yeah, it's just too much. But yeah, I would like to do one that had a high BMI. But right now, I'm just working. Working is a bit more consistent. And yes, I could pay off this, you know, my student loans faster, but no. Them are insecure because you're hot and have a nice body. Thank you, Mario. I mean, and it's like, I shouldn't have to, like, suffer just because somebody finds you attractive or something. You know, when I was, you know, guys, when I was younger, I think I'm kind of paying for it now that I'm older. There was this one girl. She was so pretty. And everybody just liked her. And I did not think I was cute when I was younger. And well, people would make me feel like I wasn't also, you know? So, like, she was light-skinned and she had, you know, she was this mixed girl at school. And I liked her. And guys, this is like such a creepy story. What app do I use to edit my YouTube videos? I use iMovie, and I do it on my computer. But guys, this is like a really creepy story. So if you like, when I say creepy, I'm gonna try to leave out some of the parts. It's just gonna be a quick story time. But basically, I was kind of like in love with this girl when I was younger. You know, I kind of had like a crush on her when I was like a kid or whatever. And, but this was back when I was like in 6th grade, you know, like 6th grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade or whatever. But I was like, I know y'all like, oh my, I told you it was going to be creepy. But, I mean, I don't even know if it's called creepy, but it, you know, I actually like really like this girl. And, I don't know, like, okay, so me and her, like, we would spend a lot of time together, and I was so happy because my mom literally made us hang out, okay? And, and she was so beautiful. Like, she was, like, you know how you say, oh, this person's, like, beautiful? Like, this girl had been beautiful her entire life. It's really not fair, okay? And then when I was in 5th grade, she was like interested in me, you know, she liked me. But the thing was that, like, this girl liked everybody. Like, she was kind of what you would call, like, a hoe. Like, you know, in school, when you say dumb shit about girls, and they're just with everybody, you kind of call them a hoe, right? She kind of didn't really have standards, but I think she didn't have standards because people made her feel bad about herself, like her family. You know, she was so pretty. Tatiana, y'all need to grow up. So yeah, I think that her family kind of made her feel bad about herself. But yeah, she was so pretty. And she was for everybody as far as liking everyone. Yes. So I just was like, well, she likes everybody. She doesn't like me. I mean, damn, she's just, I feel like, and I even like now, I'm like, she would have been with any girl that probably would have tried to get with her. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, she was just like, and she had a new boyfriend like every week. So I was like, okay, well, I don't have a chance and I'm not going to tell this girl that I like her, blah, 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 you know, whatever. So one day, I don't even know where I'm getting at, but anyway, one day I had to like spend the night and like, she was like really coming on to me and her grandma was literally sleeping next to us and we were watching a movie and she was like rubbing on me and I was just like, it was like, I did not even know how to respond. Not only was this like the first time somebody had like touched me in that type of way, but on top of that, it was a girl. And we were laying with her grandma. So I was just like, you did not just say bust down. Girl, y'all are a fucking mess. So I was like, and she was rubbing so long that it was like hurting. I was like, ow, this hurts. It was not right. So yeah, anyway, guys, so embarrassing. This girl was, and then when we got to high school, she was dating, she cut off all her hair. She was still cute. But I just thought that every guy that I liked her. And that wasn't even the case. I was just insecure over this one girl who I loved, who I liked and wanted to be with. And then, like, she was with everybody, and then she was trying to be with me, and then it was just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, she was just with everybody, and then I wanted to be with her too, even when I got into high school, like, I was, but then she was dating this one dude, and I was like, this girl is not dating this nigga. I was like, fuck you. Okay, after that, guys, I was over her. I was, like, not interested anymore. I was like, and this girl, honestly, in high school, she was the only girl I ever, like, was like, ooh, you know, she's beautiful. Like, I want to be with her. You know what I'm saying? She was the only girl that I would have, like, wanted to be with, but she was just a busting down, okay? She was just thotting it up since 3rd grade. Just busting it down, thotting it up, everybody. She had already, like, slept with this one girl, and we were only, like, in 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I obviously like, you know, just like slutty women. You know, that's my thing here, you know. Yes, girl, in 3rd grade, she was busting it down. And I didn't even care. I was just like, I love her. Like some idiot. Ugh, so embarrassing. Ugh, so stupid. But yeah, anyway, the girl made me, I felt insecure because not only did I want to be with her, the guys, I had this idea in my head that she was just so beautiful that any guy I want to be with wants to be with her. Did you just say 3rd grade, Deanna? Girl, you are such a mess. But yeah. And it wasn't even true. Like I was so insecure that I would ask the guys who were talking to me, I would be like, do you like her too? I'd be like, do you like her too? Because everybody liked her. And they would be like, no, I don't like her. And I'd be like, are you sure? Like, I'm over here thinking that these guys used to date her. They want to be with her. And they didn't even like this girl. And these were like some fine ass dudes. You know, so anyway, I'm at Coffee Bean cracking up. They're looking at me weird. Yes. Why did I think y'all were 15? Okay, so here's the thing, okay? We were in high school, but I knew the girl from elementary school. We went to elementary school together. We ended up, me and her, she went to Vegas and came back. I went to like Texas, came back. We were both back in Nebraska, and we just saw each other. And this would always happen to us. Like, we would not see each other for a couple years, and then we would see each other again, like, want to be together, and then I would do something really stupid and immature because I was insecure and fucking stupid, and then it would ruin our friendship, and then we would kind of like try to come back together, but then she would be dating some asshole who is just like ruining her self-esteem, and then I would like be like, oh, you know, like, you know, then I started dating. Like, at that point, hold on, what the fuck? Is it still on? Okay. Then I would have started, guys started becoming interested in me in middle school. But then, like, other stuff started happening. And then in high school, it was on. I was dating niggas. She was dating just some dude on a football team who was an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. So embarrassing. Anyway, guys, we never got together. And when I got older, I was like, fuck, like, I could have fucked her, but it would have been so stupid because I wanted to be, you know, I liked her, you know, stuff like that. So dumb. So weird and so dumb. You know, and then I was so messy as a kid. Not only, dang, all of that, and y'all never got together. Yes, girl. All of that, we never even, like, got together. Never hooked up. Like, and then, I think we tried to kiss or something when we were younger. It just was, like, a mess. Like, you know. And you know in those movies where there's that one mixed girl and she's kind of like the slut with, like, low self-esteem? It's always like that. That's literally what this girl was. She was the mixed chick with, like, super low. And then, now my type is, like, not even her anymore. Like, you know, like, when I got into high school, like, the only type of girls I was interested in were, like, dark-skinned girls who were, like, tall. It was so weird. Like, I wasn't even interested. Like, this girl was not even, like, my type anymore, you know. But it was just because it was her. It was like, oh, okay, you know, it's her. So, yeah. So stupid. You need a true Hollywood story. So much stuff has happened. Yeah. A whole love story. Yeah. But the point is that I was insecure. What's my type? I mean, it's the same as it was in high school, you know, kind of like dark skin, like dark brown or whatever, you know, kind of tall, feminine. It was the same like it was in high school, and nothing's really changed. And she wasn't even my type when I was a kid. And I think that's why I didn't really go for her. I don't think I was ever really, like, all that attracted to her. But she was a girl, and she was available, and she was, you know, flirting with me and giving me attention. Like, guys weren't even giving me attention, and she was. But she was just a bust down. Like, that's what I'm figuring it out. My God. Oh, does she ever even like me? So embarrassing. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Wait, so you're completely done with white? Yes, girl. Me and him, we technically, like, mentally, we've been done since, like, I'd say, like, September, October. But we, like, broke up in December. So we are completely done. It's cheaper to keep her. Would you date another white guy? Yes. I've had very good luck dating white guys. And no, we're not talking about money. I'm talking about, like, stable relationships, having fun, chilling. So far, it's been good. Not saying that that's always going to be how it's going to be at all, you know. But, yeah, I would. Hide user. Now, he's not going to be a country bumpkin, most likely. Wait, when is that? Have I been on any dates? Yeah, I've been on a couple dates, guys. Oh, shit, it's already 7:30. Okay, so I'm going to get off in, like, 15 minutes. But, yeah, I've been on a couple dates, y'all. And it's been fun. I mean, they've all been with white guys. Oh, yo, I've been having sex. Like, good sex. I didn't even tell y'all. I mean, basically, I've been the bust down, basically, Tatiana. Like, yes, my new nickname. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my gosh. But, yes, girl. Yeah, I've been having, like, really good sex. Okay, do I prefer white guys over black guys? No. I don't have, no, I do not. I mean, honestly, like, I like black men. I like them. I just haven't had any good black men that like me, but I like black guys, you know. But now that I'm getting older, like, my taste is so different. Like, bust down Chichiana. Basically, y'all, that's gonna, oh my gosh, y'all, that's gonna be my new YouTube name. Bust down. Oh my gosh. Okay, bitch. And she said, don't you ever get tired of being a hoe? Bitch, don't you ever get tired of being a hoe? Fuck you. Black guys are so boring, and they all are the same. Y'all, like, the black guys that are attracted to me are just, like, not it. Like, for real. I don't think I'm ever going to get that Instagram good black guy. For real. I don't think they're attracted to me. Honestly, I just don't have good luck. But I'm always really happy whenever I see a black girl with a good black guy who is actually being faithful. Because, like, for instance, the black guys at my job, they all seem like, on paper, perfect. You know, they got the wife, they got pictures of the wives. But look at them. They're over here trying to get with me, trying to live with me, and acting like they're living in hotels and all that stuff with their wives, you know, thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know what's real and what's not. Keep all the options open. If you vibe, then you vibe. Exactly. Yes. Girl, you got so much going on. I seem like I have a lot going on, but I really don't, y'all. Like, it just seems, I mean, okay, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, y'all. The black guys in the South are Yeah, you know what? That's probably true, honestly, because people always think, oh, get you a Southern black man. It's not like that anymore. Maybe in the 30s and the 40s, maybe in the 70s, but no, it's not like that. All I can get are black. I don't even get white guys to approach me. You have to work with white guys. Like, for instance, at my diner job, the white guys that come in there are really country, but they make a lot of money because they have really good jobs at the refineries, or they're doing construction work. Like, they're like men, you know, like men, like working construction jobs and all that stuff. So they always have a lot of money. And that's who I've been going on fun dates with. All the black guys do is try to sleep with me, honestly. I didn't choose the whole life. The whole life chose me. Exactly. It's not like I went around saying, okay, here I go, being a hoe. Like, it kind of just chooses you, right? Because when you try to be a hoe, it doesn't work like that. But girl, I think you should, like, definitely talk to white guys at work. And then, like, all a white guy needs to know is that you are a little bit interested in them. And here they come a-knocking. That's all it takes. If you just say out loud randomly, oh, I date white guys too, they're like, huh? Oh, you? Oh, okay, here I come. You know, that's all it takes. And these are like some hillbilly ass white people, but yeah, and they tip good too, and they're very respectful. Queen hates the Miss Chichiana is living here. That's life, exactly, girl. Don't hate, girl. The only men I meet at the library are Nigerian dads. Girl, same here. Same here. Oh my gosh. At least one of us is getting some dick. I gotta tell y'all, like, whoo, y'all, I got some really good dick. Like, whoo, I mean, and it's been pretty consistent dick too. But he started acting crazy, but y'all, I mean, he was perfect. Okay, now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 8 or 9 inches. But he had 10, and that was a bit, you know, that was a real bust down. But, I mean, it was still good, and it was some good stuff. Just thinking about it. Oh, my goodness. How are you pulling these dudes? Girl, I meet guys at work, and I've been going out lately, like, to bars and stuff. And, I mean, it's been, you know, just whenever I meet guys at the bar, they want to go on dates. But if I meet guys at work, they want to have sex. It's weird. So, is there a difference between black guys and African guys? It depends on what part of Africa. Shit. But yeah, there's honestly a difference. And I can't even try to act like there's not. There's definitely a difference. Even if it's an Americanized African guy, whatever part of Africa is from, like, it's a difference. What time is it in America? It's 7:30. Who's the new dick? It was 2 dicks. Is there, 30s and 40s. Hey, y'all, I'm glad I did miss it. You mean didn't or did? You got the goods, boo. They can't resist. Hey, girl, I be popping this pussy. I know how to ride. I want to hear more about these dates. Hold on. Let me see. I show no interest in white guys, and they come to me. Ew. Hey, that's okay, girl. Like, if you don't like white guys, I completely understand. I don't like it that big, but girl, I can't listen. Big dick guys just always try to talk to me. Like, I already know they got a big dick. If they're trying to talk to me, I already know. So my vagina is like mentally preparing itself, and I'm like, let's go. I mean, not all the time, but you know, Queen, do you work for Paul? Okay, so basically, I work for Paul's company. Like, you know, Paul works for a company, and the company is the contractor. We are contracted out to Paul, but not necessarily Paul. You know, like, let's just say, like, you work at Whole Foods, right? And he's just a worker there. He calls in people to be contracted out for Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. Like, literally, Paul works there. His dad works there. Like, other people work there. And his dad's like the top, you know, one of the top people. That's probably the only reason why Paul is even there, because Paul don't be knowing what he's doing half the time. Details about the new dick. Okay. 10 inches, I'm dead. The booty, y'all, it's always 10 inches. Always. That's why I was like, okay, the contractor probably has, I mean, you know, my manager probably has a big dick, because he will not be talking to me if he didn't. Like, it's always like that. Okay, the booty does wonders. That's how. Exactly. When I go to bars, do I go alone? Okay, so I usually will go with, like, my coworkers. And they can tell that we're all friends, because you know how you can just tell. But a guy will ask me, he'll be like, oh, so who are those guys you're with? And I'll tell them, oh, those are my coworkers. You know what I mean? Like, we'll be playing some pool, hanging out, and that's how they talk to me. I can't imagine having sex with a white guy. Guess I gotta try. Girl, at first, I couldn't imagine myself either. And then it was just like, oh, okay, we're attracted to each other. Who cares? I love you, Chi-Chi. I'm not trying to be mean. Girl, yes, you are. That was rude. Okay? You know that you could have said that a different way, Queen. That was rude. My friend doesn't believe the 12-inch is out there. I'm glad someone, speaking of, hell yes, girl. Y'all. I mean, he just whipped it out. And he, okay, so, you know, let's just talk about this real quick. Y'all, I had this juicy, amazing sex. Like, it was really, really good a couple weeks ago, okay? And this is why I put in my 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm just going to let y'all know, because this is embarrassing. And go ahead and get your motherfucking comments out the way about shitting where you work. Go ahead, all you hoes, fuck y'all. Go ahead and put your comments. I'm ready for them. I'm already ready for them. So this guy at work, he's basically an asshole. And yes, girl, he was cocky, Amanda. He was just giving me bullshit at work. Just giving me straight up bullshit. Y'all, this nigga, he wasn't shit. I mean, for real, like, talk about a loser. So all of y'all get ready. I want all of you all together to type, what's wrong with you? You like losers. Bum ass nigga. Go ahead and type up. We already see this coming, so forget y'all. This dude is no job. Basically homeless, no car, right? Okay, and I fucked him. Yes, I fucked him. Like, and it was so good. There he goes. There's the comments. What's wrong with you? You like losers, bum ass loser. Girl, Chi, what the? I saw this coming. I can't stand none of y'all. She said, bum ass dick hit the spot. Exactly. Oh, and those be the ones that had the best sex. Oh no, he didn't deserve the booty. Girl, don't get pregnant. That's all I know. Yo, the only thing he had going for him was that he took me to get some fish, some salmon fish, and some pancakes. And he has a job. But y'all, it was so good. It's not even right. She said that's all he has. Girl, you gotta act like you're better than these niggas. Y'all, well, there we go. Exactly. So did he make you pay? Nope, he did not. And we still be, you know, I mean, I haven't been messing with him lately because I'm too tired. Way too tired. But yeah, I mean, it's just dick. I don't want nothing from him. I don't want no relationship. Don't move him in. Girl, I may have to. The way he was putting it down, I was like, woo! Girl, yes. I was like, girl, he may have a place to stay, honestly. I was like, damn. That wasn't so busy. If I didn't have to drive you to work, you would be with me right now. Yeah, it was just, and you know, okay, let me just show y'all something. Okay, so you know how, okay, like, let's just say this is a dick. You know how, like, they whip it out and it's, like, long and they just whip it out like that? Like, and it's just like this. Like, it's like, like that. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like that. And it's just hanging out. And then he has to rub it all the way to the side like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all the way to the side like that. And stuff. And I was like, ooh, that good old hobo dick. Hey! That was literally, I was like, ooh. It was so good. I mean, literally just like this and just, girl. Leave the dusties alone. Nope, I can't, guys. But y'all, girl, yes, I was like, and it was just, it was so much, and it was soft. It was. I'm not playing, y'all. It's this. Let me see. It's this long, like soft. This, like, just flapping around soft. Like that. Oh, y'all. I was just like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes. How about uncut or cut? He did get hard. Yes, he got hard. I mean, I'm just saying, like, we were just hanging out and he was just coming out the shower like this. Just like that. And I was like, so you know how you look like this? I was like, can you please put a towel on, please? Like, that's exactly how I was. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. It's your life. Exactly. Thank you, girl. Girl, y'all. Whoo, yes, black dude. Oh, and he knew exactly what he was doing. I can't believe it's not butter. And y'all, he had this smooth penis. I mean, it was just so big. And I actually wanted to put it in my mouth, but I didn't. Like, usually when I see a dick like that, I'm like, you know, I just want to, like, you know, but I didn't. I was like, okay, let me just have some class about myself. And I did not. Was he black? Yes, girl, he was black. Girl, I'm getting in the game this summer. Exactly. Was he cute? Girl, no. Listen, he only comes out at night. Okay? Tell him he needs a career in porn. He really does. Did he smell good? Yes. He was just dark skinned and he had this smooth black back. Like, oh, he didn't have no hair. Like, he was just like literally just like this chocolate black booty, like smooth, just girl. I did not tell him that it was big. I just was like, I was just like that because I have class, okay? So I didn't want to show him that I was just looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Why was he ugly? Girl, he was ugly. Are you crazy? Yes, you guys already know I wasn't going to get no beautiful dick like that, and he was ugly. Okay? What's his number, girl? I'm ready to risk it all. Fuck all y'all. Sounds like my side dude. Girl, he probably is. He's probably everybody's side nigga, and you know he ain't shit. And he got 3-4 kids. And he only 30. And I was like, duh. I mean, yeah, was he tall? He's like 5'10", and he's funny, and he looks like he's like 50, and he's only 30, and he probably done been shot a couple times. Honestly, he wears a do-rag to work. Nobody is allowed to wear a do-rag, and this hood rat ass nigga wears a do-rag. And then one time, I had dropped the pans on the floor, and he thought it was gunshots. So this is a hood nigga, very typical. Girl, I want to be out there like that, but I don't want to get pregnant. Girl, you won't. As long as you use, I'm just kidding. Yeah. He and then let me just finish telling y'all something. He has definitely had a hard life because he just got out of prison. So anyway, I'm ready for the comments. Like I said, fuck all y'all. So go ahead, tell me what y'all want to tell me. I don't give a fuck. Yes, y'all. This nigga left his do-rags to work. And these people are always telling him, like, stop wearing the do-rags. He does not stop wearing them, y'all. He don't care. He don't care. So yeah, y'all. This man, I mean, and then literally, oof. Yeah, I was like, oh, first of all, at first I was like, when we were at work talking, you know how when you're talking to somebody, you're trying to get to know them. He was like, yeah, I just got out of prison. He holding his dick, and I was like, oh. And I was like, when? And he's like, I don't know, like 8 months ago. What about it? And I was like, oh. Maybe. And stuff like that, girl. And then this is why you have so many jobs to meet all these girl, basically. But girl, okay, but let me tell y'all something, okay? I put it on him too. It was not just all of him. Did this girl just say prison? Yo, any gamer girl, oh, okay. What made you give him a chance? So he brought me pancakes, y'all. Yes. Okay. At first, I was not trying to give this dude a chance, but we went out for breakfast, and he was like, shit, girl, get anything you want. And I was like, okay. You know, and so I got some, yeah, we were just talking, you know, we were just hanging out, and I brought him back home, and I went back to work, and he was just so funny, and I was just like, I know he got a big dick. Like, I know it. So I had to see, y'all. I brought him back home, and I was right. He's not even that tall. He's not even like, I mean, and it was just like, it was good. And I mean, literally, and guys, let me just tell you something. So the reason why the sex was so good is because, number one, what did he go to jail for? Selling drugs. The reason why the sex was so good also was because I was not insecure. Like, I just was like, I felt very, I felt like I wasn't attracted to him. So, you know, I didn't care if he saw my stretch marks, my cellulite, you know, that I'm a little chunky. Like, I really just didn't care. I felt very free. It was like, okay, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you was really thirsty. I was thirsty for some good dick. Yes. I'm starting to believe that whole slim guy build theory. Yes. Chichi, I feel you. Add grills to the mix. A guy better offer me some pancakes. Exactly. You have poison in my ears, Chichi. Now I want some pancakes. Exactly. I was very comfortable with him. Sometimes I am not comfortable because I'm like, I'm trying to hide my body. But he was like, I was kind of, because, you know, my breasts are big. So sometimes when I'm having sex, if I'm on top, I have to like hold my boobs, you know, and they're heavy. And then they go to the side and all that stuff. And he moved my hands like, girl, you better stop hiding them titties. And he was just saying how sexy I was and blah, 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 blah. And I just felt very sexy. You know, it was just one of those nights. Like, you know, I was just like, ooh, okay, here they are. You know, it was just kind of like that. I just felt really sexy. So it was just really good sex. I prefer French toast. Sometimes I like French toast too, though. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Girl, does he get seconds? Yes. Y'all, we had so much sex. And we've been having so much sex. But I've been working too much. The last, like, week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been working way too much. I mean, I don't have time. You know he ain't got no car. I got to go pick him up. And we can't have sex at his aunt house. He lives with his cousin, so... damn, he is a lucky man to see. Thank you, Mario. Thug says, girl, Jill. Hey, new here. Hey, girl. Hey, Tatiana. Hey, Sierra. What is that? I know you're just not walking into our sex conversation. Protected? Yes, we're protected. Oh my gosh. Like literally, like he was putting, like, you know how like you have, like, I do use protection, y'all. I have my nightstand right here. I always use condoms. But like, I'm just thinking about the way he just kind of like put it on and it was tight. And girl, did you get gas money? Yes. How are you? I walked at the best part. Yes, girl, I did. I did get yes. Thanks, girl. So embarrassing. But yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, guys. The reason why I'm thotting it up a little bit is because I went like 8 months with no sex last year, even though I was dating somebody. We were not having sex. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but yeah, that sounds like an ex of mine. But yeah, y'all, and I was putting in work too. Like literally, he's experienced for an ugly guy. Okay, y'all, listen. He definitely is. I mean, he was just like licking. Okay, whatever. I'm just like, this is amazing. I mean, it was just so good. I'm so proud. I mean, and I'm proud of myself for, you know, for closing my eyes and having sex with this guy. Because I definitely would not, like, if I had better judgment, I would have been like, ew, no, go get a life. Bye. Yeah. I missed you so much. Who is this? Someone please tell me what's going on. So basically, I fucked the diner guy who I worked with. But he works at a different location. I literally came in there to work for one night, and I met him, and I was like, ugh. And then I came in another night, and the girls were giving me a really hard time at work, so he helped me wash dishes and clean up. He was helping me make more money. And he was really great. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'll tell you guys later, like the whole story. But yeah, basically I got bussed down by a server. Yes, girl. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. I have to start getting ready for work. They actually have me working 30 minutes away tonight. So, don't put that do-rag over his face. I know, girl, I did not. I was not attracted to him. He just had a hard life. And I'm like, you know, but it was good. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Mario, don't forget about my info. I'm going to be looking for you. Bust down, Irma. I know, right? Don't let the guy, I'm going to I'll have some new like videos for y'all, and I'm going to try not to be uncomfortable and do that uncomfortable laugh where I get like nervous. But yeah, hopefully I can do this again, like, you know, this weekend and give y'all a little update on whether me and Paul go to, you know, the rodeo. I have a feeling that we're not. Don't fall in love with that dick. I'm not. Bye. Stand up, though, and turn around one time. I stood up for y'all twice. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.